Hello, YouTube. Welcome. I'm finally back. I haven't streamed in oh, is it working? Yes, let me test it. Just give me 1 second. Gotta make sure audio's working. I haven't streamed in oh, is it working? Yes, let me test it. Just give me 1 second. Gotta make sure audio's working. It is, but it sounds a little weird. Just give me 1 second. I don't know what's... My gain's a little high. I think it's okay. Gotta test. My gain's a little high. Something's weird. Give me 1 second. Stand by, stream. Yeah, that's the right mic. Might just be hearing it weirdly. Yeah, that's the right mic. I think it's okay. Okay, anyways. Welcome to the stream. As the title suggests, we're playing a game that I made. So, over the past 2 months... Here, let me... so you guys can see me better. Oh, it's not focused, is it? There we go. Over the past 2 months, I'm in game development at my school, and over the past 2 months, I have been working on a game with 3 other teammates, which is why I haven't posted in 2 months, because it was a hell of a job. Let me tell you, it was a hell of a task. Now, you could make a pretty not that great game in 2 months, and which is what a lot of teams did. But all of my teammates were super committed, and we really wanted to make something pretty good. And this is our very first time doing anything like this. I've made a freaking tiny little rocket game once following a course, so I basically didn't do anything. I just followed the course. So this is essentially my first time ever doing this, as it was my other teammates. So for actual experienced game developers, that might not be that long of a time, or that short of a time, rather, to make something semi-okay. But for people that don't know what they're doing and have to YouTube everything, 2 months is a very short period of time. So, anyways, that's why I've been away for these past 2 months. And we have created what I would like to say is a pretty solid game for our time frame. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. But it's pretty good. It's an hour-long playthrough, which is pretty solid. Most of the other teams were 10 to 15 minutes. Not to rag on other teams, because obviously they made something good too. But I'm pretty proud of our game. Now, there's 1,000,001 bugs. Well, bugs. Things we could fix. I wouldn't even call them bugs. Well, there are bugs, but there's a lot of things we could fix and or improve, and there was a lot that we wanted to and planned on doing. But like I said, 2 months is a very short period of time, so would have been difficult to do so in that period of time. And a lot of our teammates had a lot of things going on. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, the point is we made a game in 2 months, and you don't really care about the backstory that much. You just want to see me play. But first, I'm going to show you the trailer that I made, because I'm pretty happy with it. Let me bring this up real quick. I made this because we had to make a trailer for our game, and I was tasked with that because I like to do editing things, as you guys know. Is this the final? I think this is the final one. All right. Let me just turn my camera off here so you guys can see the whole thing. Let me make sure my audio is still okay. Let me just turn my camera off here. It is. Okay. I don't know what was going on. See the whole thing. Let me make sure my audio is still okay. It is. Okay. Okay. Bring my camera off here. It is. Okay. I don't know what was going on. Okay. I'm going to restart this. Okay. Here we go. Ready? The game is called Apocalypse Scrapper, by the way. Okay. Here we go. The debut. The worldwide debut. Actually, it's technically on YouTube under someone else's account. But that's okay. Here we go. Shh, everyone quiet. Shh.
All right, young blood, here we are. Detecting a life sign up there with you, and it's a big one.
Oh, chills. I'm pretty happy with that trailer. I made it in literally like 3 hours because it was due the next day and we had limited time. I didn't really want to focus on a trailer because we had so many things to do in our game. But I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It looked kind of blurry because the screen capture stuff was a little weird. Anyways, I'm now going to digress and actually play the game. So, worldwide debut of Apocalypse Scrapper. Where'd the... There used to be a... I might have accidentally deleted the application thing. There was an application thing on my desktop. That's okay. I know where to find it. I really hope I didn't accidentally delete our game. That would have been awkward. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Apocalypse Scrapper. That's our game company name, by the way. Rendered Sandwich Games. Courtesy of Random Game Studio Generator. Look at this thing. I made this main menu. A little fire and stuff. All the audio. Okay, I'll tell you what I was responsible for before we kick in. Actually, no, that's going to take too long. I made this main menu, is all. So, within this main menu, let me give you a tour. You can play a game, which starts you on level 1. You can load level. And if you haven't played the game before, once you download it on your computer, level 2, 3, and 4 are all locked until you beat the level beforehand. But I've obviously played this about 300 times, so they're unlocked. Anyways, that's the load level here. We have options where you can change your sensitivity, your horizontal and vertical sensitivity. Well, you can't really see. Anyways, this says horizontal, the top one, and then the middle says vertical sensitivity. And then the third one says music volume, so you can turn the music volume up and down. You can choose whether or not to have voiceovers or subtitles, and you can view the controls, which I also made this little page here. Pretty happy with this menu. And you save settings, or you can cancel if you didn't mean to actually change anything. Pretty standard options menu, but again, we're figuring out how to do all of this. We've never, let me check. Is this really loud? Actually, this might be really loud for you guys. All of this. We've never, let me check. Is this really loud? Actually, this might be really loud. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay. We'll just... For some reason, turning the gain up makes me sound weird, but I'll turn my volume up and turn my desktop audio down. Make sure that sounds okay. For some reason, turning the gain up makes me sound weird, but I'll turn my volume up and turn my desktop audio down. I think it sounds good. Can you English check if my audio sounds okay via your phone? I'm gonna get my wife to check it. Don't worry, guys. No one's here, so it doesn't matter. For you 3 people that watch this after the fact. Anyways, you can still hear me, so. Yeah, so I made this menu, and then. Sounds good? Okay. And with the game audio, it's not too loud? Okay. We're good. Anyways, and then we can go to credits. which gives you all the credits. I won't make you watch all of this, but that's the teammates. Trevor Smith, Liam Hans, Rick Curry, and Gabriel Martinez. Full disclosure, we had one person that was supposed to be on our team during the second month, and he did absolutely nothing, so he was originally on this credits list, but I removed him because he did nothing. Anyways, back to main menu. So, we're just going to drop into it. We're going to go straight into the game. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's ground floor. That's the level 1.
All right, young one. Here we are. Now, I know this is your first salvaging mission for the WAC, so let me go over a few things.
So this is our guy.
First, the company has issued you a jetpack.
This is Trevor talking, one of our teammates.
System, also known as a gun. Your scrapper.
Kind of giving you the lowdown on what you're supposed to do.
Stored in a subatomic container connected to the ship. Speaking of scrap, that's the entire reason we're here. Collect as much as possible on each floor. You do a good job, and I've been authorized to unlock the scrap converter on your suit to create some temporary upgrades which should last until the end of the mission before they fall apart.
Nice.
You want something more permanent? Make sure you collect enough salvage.
So you're in an elevator, just in case you guys are wondering.
Store with your cut.
We do have elevator audio playing.
You got 4 floors of junk to salvage. Now it's hard to tell what the top.
I did the subtitles, by the way.
Sensors, but it looks like there might be some
kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Active, as well as some indigenous creatures roam around. Now, be careful. Keep them peepers peeled as you collect scrap and make your way to the exfiltration zone on the roof. While we're out.
And it's time to stop that audio and make it like, and then remove this door. So you'll see, there you go, now you can salvage a door. So, I'll give you the lowdown of the game. You are inserted into a post-apocalyptic world. Let me pause so the music stops playing. Inserted into, oh, what's up, Sophie? Nice, Sophie's here. I'm going to put it on live chat, not top chat. Okay, so you're inserted into a post-apocalyptic world, and your goal is to collect scrap because the company you're working for, the I forget the name of our company, needs scrap for, you know, their general livelihoods and whatnot. So your goal is to go in there and collect a bunch of scrap for the company. Of that scrap, you can spend some of it to upgrade your kit, which, like, you can make your gun shoot faster and more accurately. You can make your gun damage better. You can make your run stamina better. You can make your salvage speed better, which is what I always recommend people do. And you can do all these things. And you have to fight off enemies while doing so. And that's essentially the entire point. There's 4 floors of junk to salvage, as he said, and you have to fight your way through these floors and collect as much salvage as you possibly can. And based on how much salvage you collect, you get a final grade. And that's it. Pretty simple, but like I said, 2 months of work. Really only a month and a half, because the first half month of the first course was teaching us how to use Unity. So I'm pretty happy with it. Anyways. Here we go. This is Apocalypse Scrapper. Playthrough 1 on YouTube. So you right click to salvage things. I made the little salvage reticle, and then Gabriel, our particle effect person, made that little blue thing. And I did all the movement stuff, so you can see. This crab just in there. You can see we bobbing up and down, and the gun animates. That was me. And you can crouch. That was me too. And you can fly on a jetpack. That was me too. Oh, there's a crab. I did all the audio, as I said. So every sound you hear is because of me. And or Trevor, obviously, because he did the voiceovers. Because he's got a nice deep timbre to his voice. I'm just trying to fast forward to make my stream live so you can see it. Alright. Anyways, I won't talk as much. I'm just going to play. Okay. Oh! Well, now I might die. Okay, these crabs are about to come through here. Just 1 second. So they glitched to the wall a little bit, and there's a reason for that. But again, like I said, bugs that we could fix, we just didn't have time to, and it's not the end of the world. Alright, now I have to shoot these turrets. These turrets are like the dangerous thing. So I'm trying to shoot them before I go out there because they do a lot of damage. And then there's 2 more. So enemies spawn in a timer. but the turrets don't. Like the crabs and the drones do, and you saw. So this is a crab enemy. Okay, let me. As you can see, they have pretty low health, and then these are the turrets, obviously, and you can see they have pretty high health. Man, I'm getting torqued by these crabs. So I don't know if you heard that, but there. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of crabs. Did we make this too hard? Every person that I've had playtest this has died very many times. It's actually pretty hard. You kind of get cast into the fire, like the One Ring, like right off the bat. Okay, we're gonna heal. So this is the inventory menu. I can still get damaged while doing that, so it's kind of sketchy. But as you can see, so this floor salvage scores, how much I've collected on this floor up in the top left, you can see that. And then total salvage scores, like my total, yeah, first level is real hard. It's not the hardest, it's just you can upgrade, and each level becomes a little easier with the upgrades. If you went through each level, which we have, with no upgrades, they get harder. But because you upgrade, they get kind of easier in relation to the first level with no upgrades. So, as you can see, yeah, the total salvage score is how much salvage you have currently, like in your wallet. So if I press tab, it goes to this augmentation menu, we call it. And each upgrade has X amount of scrap and X amount of components. So these are the components on the bottom here. Based on what you salvage, you get a certain amount of components. This is an electrical system. So I got some metal plate, I got an electric motor, I got a high tensile alloy plate. And it's a randomized roll based on whether or not you get it. So if I loot this one, I might not get the same components. Well, I did actually got more that time, but if I do this one, I might get a little less. Yeah, I got a little less that time. So each thing I collect has a randomized chance of giving you a component. And it also is a randomized component. Well, not actually. We select the components that can, like, you can't get, like, the biomass and the intact organs you can only get from these crabs. Because there's so many of them, and obviously those are... See, I didn't get any from that one. I got a biomass from that one. There's a couple crabs that are stuck in there. They're very fast, too. They're like the speedy enemy. And then these guys give us electric components and or other stuff if they get the roll. Anyway, so I'm going to heal myself because I'm almost dead. And I'm just going to salvage. So as I said, I recommend for the no people that are going to play this game. For all the family members that I gave access to this game to, I recommend looting the big things and then upgrading your salvage speed as fast as you can. And that makes the game go by much faster and you can upgrade a lot more. So you need data cores though. Data cores, so we tried to make it that the components hold you back from getting upgrades, because if you could just upgrade like crazy, then this game would be too easy. So we try to make these harder to find, because obviously salvage isn't hard to find. I'm already back to 7,000 and things aren't that expensive, but the components, especially on the first level, stop you from buying stuff a little more. But I now have 2 data cores and 2 electric components, I think. Yeah, I get a lot of electronic components. We also ideally wanted to, if you hovered over something, it would be like the numbers underneath the components would either be green or red, whether or not you had enough of them. That was something we planned on doing, we just didn't have time, and it wasn't like an essential. It's just inconvenient now to determine whether or not you have enough of the components. There's a crab coming for me. You can hear his little ticky-tacks. I like the audio they make when they walk, it's kind of fun. They're so, like, subtle, but they sound like, well, they sound like crabs. Man, it took me so long to find all the audio. You have no idea. Okay. We literally had spent, in total, there's been like 3 or 4 all-nighters between the 4 of us, and like hundreds of hours each. Like, an unreasonable amount of hours. I literally did almost nothing for 2 months, except for this. Like, literally. It was a crazy 2 months, but it was so much fun. Like, this game was so much fun to make, and I'm so excited to make future ones. We're using, so this was made with Unity, and this was our midterm project for our game development. So I'm about halfway through my degree, and at the end of my degree, we use Unreal Engine. So we'll get to make different style of game in Unreal Engine, and we'll have a lot more knowledge going forward because I now kind of understand how game engines work. And how did I find the audio? I found the audio. Ugh! These guys, like I said, these guys glitch through the doors, and I'm gonna explain why they glitch through the doors actually. So technically, everything is navigating on this thing called a nav mesh. You have to essentially mark your ground as navigable for agents, they call them, objects in the world that move. But for some reason, so when you put like a block on the ground, Unity will automatically register that as a block, and it'll be like, well, I can't walk through this block, unless you tell it you can, because some things you can make it walk through. But for some reason, this wall was a door asset. They call them assets. That's where we got all these things. We didn't design this stuff ourselves. We got it from the asset store for free. This asset registers this as an actual object right here, this door. So we had to make it what they call an off-mesh link. So we had to say this nav mesh right here is linked with this nav mesh, so you can actually walk through it. So they'll be like, I'm at this off-mesh link, and then they'll snap to the next spot. So ideally, we would be able to fix that. Anyways, we found all the audio on a mixture of places. One, just like freesound.org is a place you can get free audio that's not copyrighted. There's another place called Pixabay. You can get free audio that's not copyrighted. I also use YouTube, non-copyrighted audio. That's where I got all the music from, which I accidentally got all of our songs from the same creator, which is kind of funny. Ooh. I didn't intend to do that, but then I was like, when I was making the credit scene to give the music credit, I was like, these are all the same creator. So that was kind of funny. I actually might send him our game because that would be kind of cool. Be like, hey dude, your music is in a student game. Also, you might be wondering, like, why is there no tutorial and, like, how are you supposed to just figure out how to play this game? There was going to be a tutorial. Again, we don't have time to make a tutorial. This is more of a proof of concept than an actual, like, playable game, obviously. So, anyways, I need data cores, man. It's very hard to find data cores in this first level. Are there not free things you can get from Unity? For assets, there are, like, all of these, like this catwalk, this floor, this shelf of objects, all of that stuff we got from Unity. I think there are some, like, there are some audio files you can get from Unity, but I just knew of other sites to get them from, so I just used those sites. Nice data cores. Yeah, upgrading. The little boxes have data cores, which is kind of like a hidden little thing, because most of the time you'd think like a data processing core would come from like a computer or something. But the thing about these boxes is you don't know what's inside them, which was my thought behind putting data cores in these boxes. So they can give you some data cores and some random stuff. They do random stuff. They also give you biomasses here and there. Nice. I try and upgrade my efficiency as fast as I can because, as you can see, it's already getting faster. And it's... We found that the core mechanic of our game, which is salvaging, was kind of boring, actually, which is not something you really want out of the core mechanic of your game. So we were like, we should make this upgradable, and you should make it easy to upgrade, because it's really boring just walking around at the same pace. Like, it was so slow. It's already way faster than it used to be, but it's so slow at first. And, like, ideally, we wouldn't have made this the core mechanic of our game, but we decided... Like I said, the first half of the first month we were working on this game, the way it worked was like the prof would... You didn't know that you could upgrade the... I told you to upgrade the salvage efficiency. Oh, the data processing core in the small boxes? Yeah, I know. But that's the thing, you got to explore. You don't know what components are going to come from what thing. That's like... That was kind of... You're supposed to just loot stuff and see what you get from them. Ideally, we would have made it a better messaging system. Because it's like, it's very crowded. Where the heck did that crab go? That crab just disappeared. I don't know if you guys saw that. Well, there's a bug. He might have gone through the wall or something. Oh, no, there he is. I was going to say. Yeah, the data cores. Yeah, ideally the like little log of what you're finding would have been more clear because it is pretty crowded, especially if you loot something that has a lot of components. You're like, I'm not gonna read that. And if you loot for like really quickly for a while, it continuously builds up because it's programmed to send a message, and then after the last message that's sent, turn off after 5 minutes. 5 seconds. So if it continuously sends messages, it does just get super crowded. Like right now, it's getting crowded. So yeah, ideally the messaging system would be better. I actually thought that we were gonna have like pickups, like the things are gonna drop stuff and you like walk over and pick it up. And the Trevor's like, no need. Let's just make them go straight into the inventory. And I was like, okay, that's simpler. But so yeah, ideally we'd have cleaned up the UI a little bit. You know, all these things that we would have ideally done. Like these weird bugs with the particle system on the crabs. Even if you don't hit them, sometimes they shoot out guts. I don't know if you can see that. Also, this crab just really... We tried to fix this wall, but for some reason it just decided... Like, it just was buggy. And this part, like, I don't know. It's because some of the assets... So, Unity Store is great. Yeah, a max log would have worked better than a time trigger. Yeah. Well, Trevor actually programmed it that if it got to its max, it would delete messages, but I don't think it's working. So, you know, oh well. Like I said, we've written literally, well, obviously we have, but we've written thousands of lines of code. So like every playthrough would be like, oh, there's one bug to fix, one bug to fix, one bug to fix, and we just ended up having so many of those, we just never got to the end of it. Like it was just so many. I think that's all actually on level 1. I believe I got this stuff. Oh wait, I didn't get the security camera in here. Aha. I got the one in here. Oh, I did that slide. I programmed that slide. How many times I played this? Fully through, I could probably count like 20 something maybe. But I've played each level individually, like my level specifically, which is level 2. I built level 2. We all designed a level. So like most teams actually only made 1 or 2 levels, and they just had one person design it. But we were like, why don't we just get everyone to design a level because it's kind of fun. Yeah, the Trello board got crazy crowded. Ugh. But I played this through so many times. I'm gonna kill this. Oh, security camera. A very large amount of times. Okay, that's it for level 1. That is all the stuff. Now we gotta go to the exit. Can I salvage that? Oh, I can. My salvage range is really low at the start. Ugh. It's fine. I forget what I was talking about. Ooh, you see that crab spawn? A little puff of smoke when they spawn. Okay, this is my level. So,
next floor is quite a bit larger than the factory.
I'm gonna skip the audio because he just talks about the level and like what to expect. So this level is like more cramped than the last level. It's supposed to like limit your movement a little bit. I know where all the crabs are because I placed them. Oh, and you can melee. I forgot about that. The melee is like a little bit bugged, but I don't want to talk about it. It works. It's just a little OP actually. There's a reason for it, but I won't get into it. Do I have data cores? I want to upgrade my stuff. I need to find data cores. These crabs are so fast, man. It's like so hard to avoid getting hit by them. Okay, so fun little Easter egg. Sounds like COD. I don't know to what you're referring, but sure. Little Easter egg that you'd have to find. Kind of. It's not really that much of an Easter egg. It's actually pretty easy to find. But if you go down here, first you gotta kill this freaking crab. Get meleeed, yeah. See, the animation gets delayed sometimes for no reason. It's a whole thing. I tried. Oh, go away. Why isn't it working? All right, well there you go. Melee doesn't work very perfectly. You'd be surprised how hard it is to get a freaking working melee. It's actually not that hard, but again, just We have limited time to put into each mechanic and stuff. And that isn't an excuse for just... Oh, there he is. Look at that. Good. I don't know why this isn't working. This was working last time I tested it. There's a little fancy looking box, and if you go over to the box... Ooh, listen. Oh, the melee sounds like CUD.
Help me, please.
Can you hear it? Alright, listen again.
Hey, over here.
That's my voice. It plays every 10
Help me,
seconds.
Please, come over here.
That's me. Ready?
Wow, thank you so much.
Hey.
I thought I was going to be stuck there forever.
That's me.
I'm sure the company will reward you for saving a fellow trooper. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. Good luck with the rest of your mission.
I did that little side mission. I set that up. I was like, guys, we just have an NBC side quest. And the reason I set that up was because I was like, looting is kind of boring. Let's like set up something else for them to do. And that's one of them. Pretty small, but it's something, you know? And then there's like a trap on the 3rd level that you can run into. It's like one extra little feature, you know? So again, it's not like the coolest thing in the world, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Aw, oh, damn it. Also, the crouch, for some reason, really stutters. I don't know why it does that. It didn't do that before. And honestly, there's not even a huge reason to add a crouch, because there's nothing to crouch under. I was originally going to add something to crouch under, except for the slide. Oh, jeez. Go away. I kind of know all the little, like, buggy spots, too. I like the slide. The slide is a fun mechanic. And also, like, when you look around as you slide, you like go that direction, so it's kind of fun. You can like slide into corners and stuff. It's pretty fun. Yeah, the run, you go real fast. Oh, look at how inaccurate the gun is. So the gun has bullet spread when you start off. So if you can see, it's not going anywhere near the center of the screen. Oh, I just hit the turret. Nice. Oh, and more turrets are spawning. So they don't spawn unless they're near you, unless you're not near. But you obviously can still see them when you're far enough away. It's so hard to shoot these turrets. These are smaller than the first level, and your gun is so inaccurate until you upgrade it. Come on. Let's go. There's so many. The longer I take on the level, the more enemies spawn. So you can kind of like screw yourself over if you just like take forever looting. Hey. Do I have any more data cores? Where are all the data cores, man? Where do we put them in? Oh, I know where. These computers have some. Certain things have a 100% chance of dropping something, and certain things only have like X percent. I suppose, yeah, the bugs could be because I'm streaming, but more likely just because we didn't think about it and never tested it. I will say one thing about my teammates. I loved my teammates. We had a really good, for the most part, we had a really good system set up, and like most of them were committed and were like putting the work in. Sometimes there were extenuating circumstances. Oh my goodness, this gun is inaccurate. I'm gonna upgrade this. What do I need? I need one more data core. So sometimes there are extenuating circumstances in which some people can do work. But overall, I like my teammates a lot. But the one thing I had a problem with was a couple of them really did not bug test. Oh yeah, the shield. Actually, I should get the shield. Or not even did not bug test. They tested like 2 scenarios, and then were like, yeah, okay. Also, I just upgraded my accuracy and the rate of fire, so now it shoots a little faster, as you can see, and the bullet spread is a little less. It's still pretty bad, but the real upgrade is the rate of fire. And ideally, we would have made these 2 separate upgrades, but I don't know why we didn't. To be completely honest, we just didn't. But anyways, as I was saying, the reason there are a lot of bugs is because we just had teammates that did not bug test as much as they should have. And like I said, I really like my teammates, and I think we had a great system. And honestly, of all things, that wasn't a huge problem, and I ended up just bug testing for them most of the time and finding the bugs and telling them about them, and they'd fix them. But that is one really frustrating feature, is they just did not bug test very much. Oh, here we go. I think my salvage efficiency is at its max now, I believe. So I'm going real fast. As you can see, the log is getting really, really crowded. Yeah. So yeah, not the best system. Little army of crabs. So that's my first suggestion, is upgrade the salvage efficiency, because it saves you a lot of time. And then, yeah, if you want to be safe... Oh, you can't see... So this upgrade to the left here is heal 25 HP, and this upgrade below it is heal 100 HP. You can't see it because my camera's in the way. Let me move it real quick. That's all. Not that exciting. But if you want to be safe, I recommend getting the shield, because the shield regens. So if you just run away for a second, it's going to regenerate, whereas your health, you actually have to buy it. But if you want to be like more powerful, I recommend upgrading the weapon spread, the minus time to the shot cycle. They made the verbiage a little confusing as well. That wasn't my decision, and I kind of wanted to change it, but at this point, I was like, you know what? We're just going to go with it. I had to have a lot of chivalry during this time. Overall, I feel like I don't mean to be complaining, because I actually really like my teammates, like I said. But anyways, is the game paused in this menu? No, the game is not paused in this menu. It's risky. So originally, we had the store appear between levels. So you'd end a level, and based on that level, based on how much you got on that level, you get this little grade for the level, and you get a little VO being like, you got a decent amount of scrap, or you didn't get any scrap, what the heck are you doing, kind of thing. But then we decided to add an in-game menu as well to craft, and then we decided to get rid of the between store menu because it was a little redundant. Long story short, we wanted you to be able to upgrade at any point in the game, which is a huge advantage to you. So to make it slightly disadvantageous, we've made it so you would be unpaused in the state, so if there were enemies around, they could still hit you. So you couldn't just like get torqued and then pause the game and then heal and then come back, you know? Like you'd still be getting shot if you're getting torqued. You can still do that really quick if you're quick enough, but oh, I'm stuck. Die. Nice. Oh, I haven't died yet. I should show you guys. I'm not gonna die now because I'm almost done this level and I'd have to restart, and I don't want to do that. But I will die at the beginning of level 3, so you can see the little death animation that I set up. It was very fun to do. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough data cores. Lol. Oh, so you can see it's way more accurate now. If you see, most of the bullets are within the crosshair range. You see that? So it's much more accurate. That was set up by Drake. He did a fantastic job setting up the bullet spread. And look at these little particles for the crab goo. That was Gabe. Very fantastic job as well. Big fan. There's gonna be so many crabs in here. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, this guy's bugging out. They can bite you from pretty far, so you could tell I was still getting torqued from there. Whoa! Oh, the mirror's gone. What happened to the mirror? Oh well, there's normally a mirror here. Or maybe a salvage of accident, actually. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna buy the shield because, you know, better safe than sorry. So it's shielded first. Shield adds like, I forget how much health, but it's like a decent amount. And I'm also looting absolutely everything because well, I designed this game, so I might as well. Well, okay, when I say I mean like me and other people. I'm not taking all the credit, but you guys know that. Oh, there's a lot of crabs in there too. Yeah, shield adds like 50 health or something at first, so you can upgrade it as well. But then after taking damage, it won't regen until you haven't taken damage for like 7 seconds, I think, and then it'll regen really slow. So you can see it's like tick, tick, tick. You see, you can upgrade that so you can make it regen faster, and you can also make it. Yeah, so it'll make it faster, and it'll add how much it regens per second. So that's all. Also, these turrets are easy to dodge when you know how to dodge them, but if you don't, then you just get absolutely destroyed by them if you're standing still. So see how much faster I can loot, man? It's so nice. Also, the things fall because they are affected by gravity. That took us a while to figure out how to make that work properly. It's actually not hard at all. It's very easy to do. We just didn't know how to do it at first. So it was very annoying. We had a lot of errors with it. And we were just like, this isn't even necessary. It is pretty necessary. When things float, it looks pretty bad. Also, all this light, I added all these lights. I mean, I made this entire level, so I added all of this stuff to this level. But I was the only person that had lighting on their level, and then I was like, guys, I think we should all have lighting if I have lighting, because I was really annoying. But I ended up just adding the lighting for most of them. I don't even think we have lighting everywhere, but you can't really tell because, you know. Also, look at the skybox. It's pretty cool. It's really blurry, but it looks pretty cool. You know? It's like a cool city. Ideally... Oh! What the heck? Why do these not have colliders around them? Okay. Well, you're not supposed to be able to walk through that. What was the hardest part of making the game? The hardest part of making the game? Oh my god. Git. Using Git. Which is the source control stuff. Source control sucks. And it's very... Honestly, Git is really smart. And it works really well. But we were not taught how to properly use Git. Also, this crap up here is a little bugged. There's like a bunch of them. Yeah, there's 3 there. We were not taught how to properly use Git, and we were assigned with using Git for a freaking video game, not just like a project on like. This might not make any sense to you guys. Essentially, Git is like a Google Drive for programming, where everyone can collaborate on the same project. And you upload your stuff. It's a whole complication. Point is, it's complicated to use if you don't know what you're doing, and it gets more and more complicated the bigger your project is, and the more, I don't know, dependencies your project has, like Unity, essentially. So, anyways, this is level 3.
All right.
This level is what I call.
Settling into the flow with us.
Let Trevor
This
talk.
floor features a massive warehouse and a winding complex of maintenance rooms and storage units. Once you're done pillaging it for all it's worth, head up the central stairwell to the roof for a little more loot and extraction. Waller out.
Thanks, Trevor. This is what I call the looting level, because you can get like... So the past 2 levels, you had a maximum of 33,000, I think, and something scrap. This level has like 130,000 because of all these shelves, man. They add so much. Anyways, yeah, Git was really, really annoying to use because we had a lot of complications with it because we weren't taught to properly use it with a full team of people. The way we were taught to use it was with one person, and it was just on a Visual Studio project, which is like just code. It's not video game plus code. So that was a huge mess. And then besides that, we had, oh my gosh, okay, we had a huge error. I think I told you girls about this, but for the other 2 people that are here, did you get to play the other games? We only got to play one other game because we were tasked with bug testing for them. So each team gets tasked with bug testing for another team on the last week of the game production cycle. So normally you bug test for yourself. If someone makes something, I will bug test for them. If I make something, someone will bug test for them on my team. But on the last week, we were tasked with bug testing for other teams, just one other team, and they were tasked with bug testing another team, and another team was tasked with bug testing for us. So they would play through our entire game, say, this is weird, why is this happening, or just give us suggestions. Honestly, they were allowed to give just recommendations as well. So yeah, we got to play one other game, and I'm not gonna lie, is not nearly as good as ours. I just deleted it actually, otherwise I would have shown it to you. Oh, I kind of wish I didn't, because I could show it to you guys. It wasn't that good. I'm not gonna be completely honest. It was a reverse tower defense. So instead of defending a tower, you were trying to get to the tower and destroy it. Except the tower is just a boss at the end, really. So you're traversing through this little maze, fighting enemies along the way, and that's all. Which wasn't bad. And like, I'm not gonna sure, like, they had some cool features as well. But it was a 15-minute playthrough with a lot of bugs, like game-breaking bugs. And you know, I'm biased, so, but I just didn't like it as much as ours, and it wasn't as complex as ours. All it was going through and shooting people. Like, that's all it was. There were pickups for ammo, and I know all of ours is shooting people and also collecting stuff, so it's only one extra feature. But there's like, for us, we have like a side mission. There's multiple enemy types. They only have they had multiple enemy types. Oh wait, I was supposed to die. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you the death animation. I'm gonna have to restart all that loot stuff. Actually, you know what? No, I'll do it at the beginning of the boss level. I'll do it at the beginning of the boss level because this level takes forever to loot. Anyway, so long story short, no, they didn't have any upgrading system. That was all us. So all the stuff that was, so essentially all they did was take the stuff that was taught in class and then make a game out of it. Which I hate to be the devil's advocate, but like, that's not really that creative. Like, so what I mean by that is our professor in our first month, so like I said, the first half of the first month was just him teaching us how to use Unity, and he taught some basic stuff in doing so. So he taught us how to move. If I press W, I move. If I press S, I move backwards. If I move the mouse, my camera moves around. He taught us how to set that up. He taught us how to set up pickups. He taught us how to set up multiple guns. We didn't actually add that because we didn't want multiple guns. But he taught us how to add assets from the asset store. He taught us how to add animations. So like my gun animation. I created that Actually, he didn't teach us how to create animations. He taught us how to import animations from the Unity asset store. I actually created this and I had to figure that out. I just YouTubed it. Not very hard to do, but anyways, he taught us how to create enemy AI so that they would look at you and fight you. So all that stuff we have on our crabs and our drones, plus a lot more obviously. But he taught us how to shoot projectiles while you shoot. He taught us a lot of stuff, and all they did was take that stuff. I'm screaming right now. All they did was take that stuff. So does my audio sound okay? Does it sound like I'm maxing out the mic? Anyways, all they did was take that stuff and put it into a game. And then they made a map to exemplify all those things. And they made a main menu, which the main menu was pretty dope. Their main menu is really good. I'm not gonna lie. And their music was nice. And like they had a couple cool assets on it. But there was no extra stuff. They didn't extrapolate on the features. They didn't add any cool things. Like they added a gun animation, which, like I said, wasn't taught to us, but they figured that out too. But like besides that, they didn't really add anything that wasn't taught to us. Whereas we added traps, we added a player death animation, I added a side quest, they had audio, but I added a lot of audio, like for everything. We added actually they had a spawn. Okay, cool, thank you. They had like a cool spawn system where like things would spawn if you went into a trigger and stuff. And they added some things. They added a couple things, but they just didn't add that much, you know? Like, it just felt like a lack of creativity in their game. And I feel like I'm ragging on them, but we're supposed to be critical, so. I'm gonna upgrade this a bunch. It's gonna be like a minigun. Yeah. I'm doing this now because a bunch come through here. Yeah, so long story short, I didn't really like their game. It was like, I took a long time in that room, so a lot of things spawned. See, like I said, if you were completely unupgraded, that would take forever to kill, but because I have upgraded my weapon, they die real quick. So, the levels feel easier, but there are actually a lot more enemies in the future levels than there are in the first level. So, yeah, long story short, their game was okay. It was only 15 minutes versus ours is about an hour. Which, I don't know, you could say is a good thing, I guess, if it's just a proof of concept. But we were trying to make, like, a game. We were trying to make a game that if you actually played it, you'd be like, this is a crappy game made by students versus, like, this is a crappy assignment that is a game, you know? But, anyways, point is, I like the way our game turned out. And we put a lot, like, you could tell compared to the other game that we put a lot more work in than the other team. The other team probably spent maybe half the time, maybe less than half the... What? That box just disappeared. How is there a gap there? What? Also watch, these things fly through the... not all the time. Yeah, they fly through the shells. It's pretty funny. Anyways, enough of me ragging on that team. In comparison to actual games, our game isn't very good, so I don't have much to say. But for a fun little project, I'm pretty happy with it. And we learned a lot. Like, no other course taught us nearly as much as this course, especially considering some of the courses in Full Sail are pretty crappy. Not gonna lie. Like the one I'm taking right now, ugh, it's horrible. I didn't even know what the course was about for the first week. Like, I actually had no idea what we were learning. I was like, okay, I now know how to make an electric circuit that lights up an LED. Why? What is this for? I learned that it's for learning how CPUs work, but I still don't know where the connection is, to be completely honest. But hopefully I'll learn later. What's up, Doug? Oh, at the beginning of the game, the voiceover explains when you scrap something, it gets attached to... So, yeah, kind of like send this back. So, when at the beginning of the game, he explains that the scrap, when you suck it up into your little beam, it gets compressed and like converted into scrap and gets attached to the side of the ship that I came on. So I arrived in the ship to this post-apocalyptic world, and this beam is sending all these things to my ship in a compressed manner. So that's where it's all going. But good question. So you made it just in time. Almost done. I'm almost on the boss level. Oh, I have to show you guys the trap that you... My slide. I'm trying to think, is there any feature that I haven't showed you guys yet? I don't think so. I think that's about it. Let me upgrade other stuff. What else can I upgrade? Also, the drone audio stops by accident. It's not supposed to. Yeah, post-apocalyptic was saying that, pretty much. The drone audio is not supposed to stop when I go into this menu because it makes it seem like a... Again, one other small bug. Oh, I'll purchase the salvage detector. So the salvage detector, as you can see on the top right, tells you how much salvage is on the level. So you can tell how much is left. As you can see, I'm getting near the end. However, it is a wee bit bugged. Not bugged, but it is a wee bit not perfect because when each thing spawns, I don't know if you noticed, but each enemy has a salvage value. So when things spawn... Yeah, thank you. I will not forget to do that. When new things spawn, that value doesn't get added to this because the way Trevor set that up is... So each thing that I salvage has a script on it. So this dead body... Go away. This dead body has a script attached to it, and that script derives from another script called an interface called iSalvageable. I'm not going to get into the details about that, but essentially it is telling the game that this script is salvageable. We created the interface as well. It's not like you just write iSalvageable and it's like, oh, salvage. No, like we created that for the game. But so what Trevor did was at the beginning of the level, he scanned through every single item in the hierarchy of that level and checked whether or not it has the salvageable script attached to it. If it does, he takes the value that is associated with that salvageable script, because each thing has its own respective value, and added it to the total. However, that scan through is very heavy for the GPU, CPU, whatever, processing. So he can't, that's why you do it at the beginning of the level. So when you're loading and it takes a second to load, that's part of the reason why it takes a second to load. So we can't really, also there's a lot of drones that just went up there. So we can't really do that at the beginning or every time something dies or every time something spawns, because there'd be some like glitches. So I can actually, might even with this level, I can go over the technical max of the level's scrap, which I might do right now, because when I go through this door or this little gap right here, I hit a trap. Boom! Lockdown. And I have to kill all the drones that spawn, which I think is like 8 total. The number changes when you kill them. That's a little bugged. I actually don't know why that's bugged. I didn't set that system up, and boom. You kill the 8 drones and the lockdown finishes. But yeah, you can see I am very close. Actually, I might not go over the max in this one. Oh, that's because I missed a room. No. Yeah, I think I did. Let me go check. Oh, see more things just spawning down here. Yeah, I missed that room back here. So I'll definitely go over the max. Oh, these lights are blue still. That's weird. They're not supposed to be, but they look kind of cool. Yeah, there you go. I'm over the max of how much is on this level. Anyways, you now know why. How many monsters spawn? No, there is not. 3 monsters spawn in random locations throughout the map. Oh, look at that. What? The puff of smoke didn't. The puff of smoke is also supposed to happen when they spawn. Didn't for that one for some reason. More bugs. 3 monsters spawn every, I think it's minute, in random locations throughout the map. So there's these invisible boxes that are spawners, and they spawn the crabs or the drones. That actually randomizes the enemy too. Actually no, I don't think it does. I set it up. It does not randomize the enemy. It doesn't randomize the enemy, it just randomizes the location. So 3 drones and 3 crabs spawn. So 6 enemies per minute, I believe. And it'll keep going until you finish the level. No, but that's kind of a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, not the last level doesn't have spawners set up because, well, the last level is the boss level. The next level is the boss level. It doesn't have spawners set up because as you kill the boss, once you get him to 3/4 health, he spawns like 6 enemies, I think, himself. Which originally was a good amount of enemies, but now I'm thinking we probably should have spawned more. Because it's obviously very easy to kill them with this. Look at how accurate it is now. It's like straight in the center. I think this is the max, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this oh, no. That's not what I meant first. This message here, you do not have enough materials. That's technically supposed to say you're maxed out. For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, whoever set up the system to... So I think Drake set up the inventory, the augmentation menu, which he did a very, very good job with, don't get me wrong. But all of these, when you max them out like this one, and every other button, except for this one, sends the message that you've maxed out that stat. Except for this one. So it seems like you don't have enough materials, but I do. I've technically maxed it out. It's just sending the wrong message. Just in case you played the game and you were wondering, what the heck. But yeah, this is the max you can shoot. This is pretty fast though. It's like a minigun. Anyways, this is the last level.
Got me, young bud. Detecting a life sign up there with you.
Yeah.
And it's a big one. Unfortunately,
Also
we
about
can't
to
extract you without
torque
that
the
weapon on
boss.
signal. You can put it down now, and I'll make sure you're authorized for some hazard pay. Good luck.
Oh, the subtitles are delayed there.
Over out.
Oh well. Okay, so the subtitles, they're really annoying. What you have to do is you actually just set up a timer in a script. Script is just code. Like, I can't explain everything. I had to set up a timer and just sit through each voiceover and time the seconds between each like section of script, each section of words rather. And sometimes when I start a level, the timer and the voiceovers start at different times, which is why sometimes the subtitles are off. So it's not the most who wrote the script. Trevor wrote the script. Trevor, the guy who did all the voiceovers, he wrote, oh, the heck. Don't know why that reticle appears. He wrote the script. He just wrote it all as he was speaking it, pretty much. Great idea. Originally, that was all his idea, writing like a script and doing voiceovers. Also, this door is not very good. It also doesn't look that congruent with everything. This was a last minute, like we literally added this like the second last day, because if you went into this hallway while the boss is like right here, it gets a little bugged, and we were like, we need to figure out a way to fix that, and we just couldn't. So we're like, okay, we're adding a door, screw it. And this is a last minute addition, so you can actually walk through it before it opens. It seems like it just opens really quickly, but you're actually just walking through it, and there's, yeah. Anyways, oh, I'm gonna die. Let's watch me die. So the boss spits projectiles, and they explode, and they do a lot of damage, as you can see. So does the boss. I'm just getting torqued by the boss.
Youngblood? Youngblood! God damn it.
That was me to set up the
Get the
little
evac ready.
death animation. Trevor loved it. He was like, that's the coolest thing in the world. And I was like, oh, Trevor, thank you. I was really happy with it. Essentially, let me explain how that one worked. So, also I can skip the dialogue at the beginning. I don't know if you can see what it says. Press T to skip transition. Set that up as well. But the player death animation. Yeah, Trevor literally was like, before he wrote that player death script, he was like, is anyone not cool with me saying God damn it? Like, are you guys okay if I say that? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And because he was like, I don't know if anyone's like religious or anything. I was like, I am, but it's okay. And he's like, okay, cool. Also, you can technically go and loot most of the things on this level before the boss even sees you. Also, yeah, you're so fast when you run. The boss only sees you when you get here. Yeah, there you go. I told Drake to fix that. He never did. Oh, yeah, see, I'm doing crazy damage to the boss. So if you upgrade your gun, you can really easily kill the boss. Wait, watch this, though. Watch the boss. Oh, but he does real big damage. When he comes through this little shelf section, he, like, shifts all the stuff off the shelves. It's awesome. Oh, okay, I'm getting pretty dorked. So as you can see, my shield is taking forever to upgrade, or to regen. And that's why you might want to upgrade it. The boss level is essentially why you want to upgrade it. Also, thank you. Actually, the stamina bar was Drake. So good job, Drake. I did the jetpack bar, and he was like, we should add stamina. And he did that based off of how I set up the jetpack bar. I think the boss is stuck. Yeah, he's stuck over there. Poor little guy. Well, I'm going to loot while he's stuck. So we had a lot of problems with the boss. I'm not going to lie. We had a lot of problems getting the boss to do projectiles. That was Drake who set that up. He just had so many problems trying to get it to work. To be fair, it was very difficult to set up. I don't know why it's so difficult, but it just was. We had problems with his AI. He's stuck in the shelves. Well, that's a new one. Wait, is he actually stuck? No, there you go. Here he comes. And yeah, so the projectiles, as you can see, he's just kind of like shooting. Oh boy. He just kind of shoots, kind of. Yeah, that's true. But if you just tap your jetpack, if you upgrade your jetpack especially, if you tap your jetpack and you just keep shooting him, it's very hard for you to get hit. Ugh. If you don't, though, it's very easy for you to get hit. Oh boy. And luckily the boss will bug out. Like I said, it's hard for... I don't know why we had so many problems with him, but we did. You can't shoot him through stuff when he's bugging, which is good, because otherwise you could just glitch him out. Well, really, you should be able to shoot through that. So the reason why that's bugged is because Drake added colliders here, so I can't really fly over this very well. It's because the boss was like glitching through them. Oh boy. Die.
Hoo-wee, young
Oh!
man. That was a hell
His
of a
final
scrap.
projectile was
Pun
good.
intended. I'd say you definitely earned your hazmat pack. Gather up what scrap you can, and when you're ready,
And
step
that's
into the transport beam.
the game.
See you on the other side, wall around.
Boom bam! You just beat the game. Actually, I have to go up through the beam first, and I'm gonna just collect some more stuff to make sure I get the best grade, because I don't want to get a low grade as a dev, because that would be embarrassing. Actually, probably I'm already at S tier. I think S tier is like 80% of all the loot in the game, which is like, oh, actually that's off the wrong value. It's actually pretty easy to get S tier, I think. Oh, we never fixed that. That's funny. Anyways. It just makes you feel good. You'll just get a really good grade, and you don't know why. I'm gonna upgrade this. You can upgrade the salvage range way too many times. I don't know why Drake set that up that way. You can upgrade it. I don't know if you could tell. I think I just spent like $50,000 on the upgrade for that YZ Western. I don't know. He just decided to put on a character. He said he's done voice acting before, and he's like, he just made a character choice. And I was like, cool, that's fine by me. He's like, yeah, talking in a Western accent's weird. I was like, sounds great. I'm happy with it. He's from Utah, so, or I think Utah, Nevada? No, I think he's from Utah. So he's probably surrounded by a bunch of Western folk. Maybe in the future, everyone's Western. Who knows? Maybe Texas is the only state that survives. Or like Alabama. Also, upgrading your salvage range, you can literally salvage from so far away. Look at that. That's so far. It's kind of crazy. A nice, definitely like nice quality of life upgrade, I will say. But it's pretty fun. Bam. I'm sorry, this might be boring for you guys. I'm almost done. There's only a few shelves left. I'm going fast. And it's just a couple bigger things, and then we are stepping through that beam. Which is kind of cool. Like, I like the look of that beam. Gabe set that up. It actually technically ends up there, so you could actually fly up to the top if you upgrade your jetpack enough. Oh, you can also fly out of this. I should have showed you guys dying that way, because it's pretty funny. You just like fall for forever. I'll reload this level actually and show you guys that. It's kind of, well, you don't fall for forever. You fall until the screen goes black, which is like 2 or 3 seconds. But it's kind of fun. I'll show you guys that after. Texas probably would take over. Actually, maybe Texas is the reason for the apocalypse. Who knows? Also, all these things are on the ground now because the boss just torqued them. Also, I must say, adding the sensitivity was like the best thing ever, because normally the sense was at, I think it's 300, and it is so high. Like look at this. This is like default sensitivity with Unity, and I was like, why is our sensitivity so high? So I was like, we have to add sensitivity sliders, and that was my task. And it saves when you exit the game too, which is pretty sick. I set that up. Actually, all of your stats save when you exit the game. So like I said, if you finish level 1 or level 2 and then you like exit the game, level 3 or like the next level becomes unlocked in like your level selection. So you can load up again on level 2, and you'll have all the stats from level 1 saved. So if you got like 30,000 scrap on level 1 and you're like, crap, I have to go do the dishes, and you exit the game and you load back up on level 2, all of your stats and all your upgrades save. That took us a while to set up. That was one of the things we set up near the end too, actually. Actually, we had it set up in a different system, and then I learned about this thing called player prefs, and player prefs essentially just writes a little text document to your computer, and every time you load stuff, it pulls all the data from that text document and populates whatever your stats are. So that's how I did the sensitivity, and that's like how I usually do like an options menu. But I was like, we could use this menu to save like our current like looting stats and stuff. So originally we had this thing called the global scene manager that did that, but then we were like, also yeah, Florida, Texas and Florida will probably take over together, to be completely honest. Actually, I don't think they like each other. Do they like each other? I don't know. You're going to bed. It's 8:45. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we figured out how to use player prefs, which is a great system. So I used that to set up saving the stats over. And yeah, that's, you guys really don't care about any of this stuff, but you get to see the ins and outs of how a game gets made if you want. I could honestly show you the editor, and I could add the feature live for you guys if you want, and then I could test it out, see if it works. Because that would be kind of fun. Actually, do you guys, for the 4 of you that are here, do you want to see me use the editor and add something, or would you rather me just go to Apex after this? Take a vote. I will not be offended either way. Also, yeah, the speedy upgrade or speedy salvage is really satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just me, but I get like a nice aesthetic kick every time I loot something, like a big section of things like this. It's so satisfying. You want to see? Okay, that's 1 vote. We need at least 2 votes to go to the editor, and then I'll go to the editor. After I die from flying off the net, because that's kind of fun. Also, as you can see, I'm like... Actually, oh, never mind. This map, we might actually have the right salvage value. Or this level. Actually, we shouldn't. I don't know why we do, actually. Catched. Nice. Nate wants to play Apex. Wait, is Nate... Oh, yeah, he's plat! He can play with me. Tell him... text him and ask him if he wants to come play. Because I'm diamond now, so... Oh, I haven't looted the... Yeah, okay, I haven't looted the boss body, that's why. So, yeah, the boss... Like I said, that problem with the salvage detector, if things spawn and they're not included in the total salvage for the floor in the salvage detector. So this is worth 50,000 when you kill him. So that's not included. So you go... Okay, tell him we'll be on in like... I don't know. I'll just pop into the editor really quick just to show you guys. I won't like do anything crazy. Because it's kind of cool to see the editor. And like see someone play it inside the editor versus the game. Because like... Everyone's seen people play games. The salvage range is really nice. Alright, I think that's literally everything in this game. I think I salvaged pretty much every single thing that you could. So, I better get an S tier.
Well, dress me up and call me Sally. I ain't never seen a performance like that from a rook. Youngblood, you'll be running your own crew no time flat if you keep going like that. Take your rewards, and I look forward to working with you again. Waller out.
Oh, so nice. Wait, Nathan, you're not plat? I thought you were plat. Okay, anyways, Nathan's playing, so he can get to plat, so he can play with me. So, end game mission, or end game menu. So I made all the menus, by the way. I did all the UI, essentially, except for the health bar and the stamina bar. But I did, like, the text and all that stuff, because Trevor just didn't want to do it, so I was like, I'll do it. That meant I wasn't blaming Trevor. He just asked me to do it. You guys don't know any of these people, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just on the off chance that they see my stream. I'm not trying to take that away from you guys. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, endgame menu. So, salvage remaining, as you can see. How much? I was like, wait, what is that? Like I said, we made the text kind of ambiguous. We probably should have used better titles. But salvage remaining is how much salvage you currently have in your wallet. So that's how much I had when I exited eventually. Total salvage, which is the second one here. You can't see because my camera's over it, but this value. That's how much I salvaged in total over the course of 4 levels. So like I said, the first 2 levels have like 30 to 35,000 salvage. So that's only 70,000. So the rest of the 330,000 of the last 2 levels because of the shelves. Hidden quest completion pay, that's from saving the NPC. Realistically, we probably should have made that more, and hazard pay probably should be more, but we made these values before we realized there was this much. And again, we didn't have time to balance everything, because balancing was like, we had a week to bug fix, and actually really only had 3 days to bug fix. So that gives you some context in how much time we had to balance, which was none. Ideally, I wanted a little pop-up to happen when I actually saved the NPC to be like, quest completion pay added to total payout. But I never got to it again. And then hazard pay is for killing the boss. And then total payout is how much you have remaining, plus hazard pay, plus hidden quest completion pay, which you don't know. We were going to show the little equation here to show you how much you get payout, but again, we didn't have time to do that, and it's not that big of a deal. And final rank is S. Let's go. I'm so good at my own game. So then you can go to the credits if you want, which you've already seen. Oh, you can see the little editor for a second there. That's weird. And that just shows who did all the things. And then it goes back to main menu. And that's my game. That's Apocalypse Scrapper, man. It was a lot of fun to make. I'll show you guys flying off the roof. It was a lot of freaking fun to make, man. It was like, let me upgrade my jetpack a little bit first. Just so I can fly up there. So as you notice, all my score is still there. My stats, my gun shooting is still there. And the fun thing is if you go back into level 3, upgrade different things and load into level 4, the next time you load into level 4, you load in with the most recent stats that you loaded in with. Because it overrides every time you go from one level to the next, it overrides the stats that were previously loaded. It's pretty simple. Anyways, I'm going to fly up here. Oh, can I get up there? Dang it. Okay, I actually have to do this first. Please go away. Oh! If you just tap it, it works, because then you can like upgrades. Here we go. And that's just floating in the air, you know how it be. And then you die.
Blood. God damn it.
And you just fall for a long time. It's pretty fun. Anyways, that's all. I just want to show you that. Yeah, I really like the backdrop for the credits. I found that on some random free video site. Just non-copyright video. Same with like the little fire on the main menu. I just wanted some dynamic stuff because I was like, I want some stuff to be moving. You can hear there's a fire crackling in the background, and there's like white noise wind kind of happening. All this 3 different sounds layered. Man, audio is pretty fun to do. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's my playthrough of my game. I'm going to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop into the editor because Nathan's not flat yet. I'm gonna drop into the editor, show you guys what it actually looks like to create a game because it's pretty fun. I actually had a stream on my Twitch from a while ago, me making my little maze game from like a year and a half ago, maybe actually 2 years now. Man, that was 2 years ago. This is the game, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Spent so many hours in this game. An incredible amount of time. Learned so freaking much. I'm diamond. Gold can play with plat, but I'm diamond now, so I don't think gold can play with diamond. This is the game. This is the editor. So, as you can notice, there's no backdrop for... This isn't centered. No, that's why. There's no backdrop currently. It's because when I play it, it does do the backdrop. So this is what it looks like. This is like this is a little sample of what it would look like when you're actually playing, and then this is like your actual editor scene view, as they call it. So this is like the hierarchy with all the items. So you can see there's like the main. There's like our logo down there, background vid, raw, all that stuff. I'm not gonna get into. I don't know if they can. Maybe they can. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to my level. I'm just gonna do some tiny little thing and show you guys what it's like to actually edit the game. Because it's kind of fun. Because, yeah. So, I'm just in 2D right now. So this is my level from the outside. I'm just floating in the air, as you can see. And I can like go to all the individual things that are in my level. Oh, this is just a little courtyard. You actually don't see. Oh, you can see it if you look through a window. But this is my little not dining room. This is my little break room. make it so I don't... Yeah, this is a little break room. So I added each one of these chairs and their orientation, so it's all very tedious work, so you literally have to shift them around. And you have to, like, rotate them and, like, drop them on the floor. And again, all this stuff... And you have to snap this all to universal grid, which makes it a little easier for processing, because if you can see up here... wait, let me grab this. What is happening? Okay, this floor tile, for example. No, that's not a good example. This, for example. This locker. You can see the values here. So this actually was not a good example because I didn't do it here, but normally all of these values, position X, Y, and Z, would be a rounded number so that there's not a big long float, because sometimes they ended up being like this really long number. And that's really bad practice because it takes up a lot of processing time, because the game has to process that massive float for every single object in your world, which, as you can see, is a lot of objects. I have even more. Some of them are nested underneath other things, like all of this stuff. Anyways, you guys don't care about that. I'm not going to get into that. Okay, so I'm going to just, I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I'm going to edit the player to be able to do... Oh, I can show you guys God mode. We set up a God mode. So if I go to my player, there's a little God mode check here. And if you check it, when you load it to the game, I can shoot like even faster than normal. And then the bullets are black. You just shoot like crazy. And your health is... Oh, it's really laggy. So when you're playing in the editor, it's not as good. My health doesn't go down. Oh, my shield does though. That's fine. Does my health go down? Yeah, there you go. My health doesn't go down, but my shield does. Anyways, that's God mode. I can... oh, here now. Let's fix my balcony, because that obviously was bugged. I'm never going to make another build of this game, so it doesn't really matter. But as you can see, these little fences... No, not the wall. Not the wall. This fence. There you go. Where are you? Mesh fence. No, that's not exciting. I'm not going to fix that. That's boring. Add a floating chair. Well, that's boring, but okay. So, for a floating chair, I go to this chair. I will duplicate this chair. Just Control D this bad boy. Drag it up. And then I have to take off this thing called the rigid body. This is what makes it use gravity. Actually, I can just turn that off. That's how easy it is to set up gravity in this game. It's really freaking earn Unity. It's really nice. So now this chair is just floating,
all right, young blood.
as you can see. Let's go look at it in the game mode. Look, a floating chair. So it gets affected. It still gets affected by other rigid bodies. So I can like shoot it around. That's actually that used to happen to our boss when the boss died, because if on each rigid body you add a mass to it, and it defaults to 1. So our boss's dead body's mass was 1, so it gets affected by things with greater mass than it. So if I had a mass of 2 that was hitting it, it would be shot with a force because it obeys physics. And yeah, that's how they set up stuff in space. I mean, with Unity, I'm assuming at least that's how it does. So if you shot the boss's dead body, it just got like torqued really far. It was really funny. Actually, I'll show you guys what it looked like. Because I can do that really quick. Where's my boss? There you are. Little big boy. I will turn his rigid body. So now it's 900. Let's turn it back to... Actually, let's do it to like 5. Just so it doesn't like shoot away. And then I'll turn my God mode on and I'll kill him in one shot and then watch his body fly away. It's very funny. Can I make a really large drone? Ooh, yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll fight the really large drone. Oh, it's so leggy. The boss in his ready stance. Boom. One shot. And then it just... Oh, no, we took the... Wait.
I'd say you definitely
What?
earned your hazard pay. Gather up with scrap you can.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't change. So when the boss dies, he drops a dead body. So this actually is not affecting it. I had to change the oh, this is a huge mess. Enemies. Boss, where's boss? Grab monster. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make a really large drone. I'll do that. I'm gonna go to my little sandbox scene, which is a scene that you use to test things. So it's very basic looking. So this is like essentially what a basic looking Unity scene looks like. It actually doesn't have anything in it. I added this ground, which is. Actually, I'm gonna take off this crab spawner. I'm gonna take out this shelf. I'll leave the TVs and I'll leave the wall. This is like a basic Unity scene looks like. It's just blank. I added the floor in that wall, but yeah. So this is what it would normally look like. It'd just be nothing, and you add stuff. Yeah, essentially, I will test it here. I'll add whatever new feature I want here. If I'm doing good, if I'm using good practice, that's what you do. Is you test things in this practice scene, if you will, and then if they work, you do a bunch of different like this is where I tested my slide. That's why I added. Oh, I added the crouch, which is why I added this wall at this level. So I can't crouch under it. I now crouch under it. And what? No reference. Oh. This crab thing. Yeah. So yeah, you'll test stuff here and then you'll put it into the game. So I will add a drone here. Drones, working drones. We had a lot of problems with the drones as well because of a number of reasons. And I'll make the drone 10 times its size. It'll be floating really high. So. I don't think it'll be able to shoot me, actually. Look at it. For some reason, the drone won't look down. It looks up. Let me... no, I'm not going to. There's a way I could... This way. This here and then paste it. The top screen is just a floating gun. Where? Oh, yeah. You don't actually have a body. Yeah, so this is my big floating drone. And then it dies and spawns this very small dead body. I could make that dead body really big too if I wanted, but I'll make a massiver crab. I'll add the boss. Where is the boss? I thought he was in... Oh, here he is. Boss 1. I'll make him 20. And then he will be huge. I'll move him a little bit so I can actually see him in my screen. This is kind of fun. Oh. Oh. He still spits really small projectiles. I've never done this before. This is kind of fun. Can he hit me? I don't think he can hit me. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm getting pushed by him. Oh! Why is he flying backwards? Okay, well, this makes him a little bugged because... a number of reasons. But that's funny. What else can I do? I can add something new. It takes me a second to get to it. Here, I can look. So, like, this is all the stuff we downloaded from the Unity store. Like, every random thing that you saw, like this crab monster model. So this is something that someone else made on Unity and made it publicly available. It's like the mesh on it, which is like the skin of it, essentially. and the way it reacts and behaves. Well, actually, no. The way it reacts and behaves, we set that up. But, like, they added a collider to it and stuff. And we had to modify a bunch of them. But, like, I could download... See, I could go through the process of getting... like, I could add a penguin to my game, for example, right now. But it would take a second. Actually, you know what? It actually might not. Let me see. So if I go to the Unity store, Unity Asset Store, this is where you get all of the cool textures, like that gun asset. They call them assets, but they're like just things, objects that have X amount of components attached to them. Penguin. Let's do penguin. Let's add a penguin monster to it. And then you just make sure that they're free. Oh, they might not have any free penguins. Oh, look, here you go. That's a 2D one. Normally, yeah, there you go. 6. Dip the penguin. Should I add dip? Does he have animations? Dealing take a damage, dying, and respawn. What? I don't really want to add this one. He's kind of cute, but... okay, penguin might not be the way to go. Let's go... okay, fine. I'll add that penguin. He might not behave very well, but that's okay. So I add it to my assets. Accept the terms. We'll open it in Unity. And then it'll open it in my project that I currently have open. It shows you how easy this is. The stuff is actually all pretty easy to set up. It's really nice. Oh, there it is. Dip the penguin. So I'll download it. It's 9 megs, not huge. Import it into my current project. Oh. That's actually a game. Complete project. Okay, no, I can't use that one. That's actually its own project. So it gives you a templated project, I think, and then you can modify it. Damn. That would have been fun. Let's add a... I don't know. Let me see what this one's like. I can add this one. It's got animations at least. Low poly imperial penguin model models. 3 animations. Add a walk around. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll set up an animation for it. What's up, Rob? Hello. Brad Pitt is in the business of game dev, believe it or not. Yeah, this is a small one, so it's not bad. So, as you can see, all the things that it attaches. So, all it is a material with a skin. Literally a picture that is the material of the skin. So, it's just a PNG image. Material, which is like exclusive to Unity. FBX, which is mesh. And a sample scene to show you. But anyways, and then it comes to animations as well, which I can explain. So I'll port this into my project. It goes somewhere in my hierarchy. What's it called? Imperial Penguin. Penguin, there it is. And I'm going to drag it into this. The reason I'm dragging it into this, actually, it doesn't actually matter anymore, but essentially I don't want that pushed into. Okay, anyways, what is this? This is the prefab. So now I can literally, boom. Actually, let me drag it directly into my scene. Penguin. That's literally how easy it is. Now, this penguin has no behavior. It is currently just a penguin. Actually, it might even have... Oh, yeah. It just has an animation on it. And now there's a penguin in my game. Isn't that easy? I can actually attach the crab AI to this penguin, and it'll behave like the crabs. I actually don't know... Oh, it's just got an entry animation. So it's just set to animate like it's walking regardless of what it's doing. Let me attach. So scripts, as I said, are just code. I can actually show you what they look like. Very simple. Well, not simple, but simple in concept. So I open this. Opens up an IDE. Brad Pitt. And, make it massive? Yes. I'll make the penguin massive. Just give me a second. So I go to the IDE, which is just where you write code. Something... I actually don't even know what IDE stands for. Editor. Something editor, I believe. Let me look that up. I should probably know that as a developer. I've definitely learned it in the past. I just forget. Integrated development environment. That's what it means. Environment, not editor. I'm dumb. So this is what the code looks like. So this is the Crab AI, which is actually only 277 lines. But the player controller, which is what controls the player, is 1,100 lines. The game manager, which controls everything, sort of, 1,600 lines. And as you can see, we have all of these. These are only like a few of the scripts. We also have all of these. We have a lot of lines of code, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, if you go into the Crab AI, you can see all of the behaviors. So each method is essentially a behavior. Take damage. So if I shoot it, it'll take damage. And there's a way for it to detect that I'm shooting it, which is on trigger enter. No, actually, that's not it. If I shoot it with a bullet, there's a way to... I could go through the logic of it, but I'm not going to. This update function goes once per frame, so based on certain conditions, it will run these lines of code. And basically, it's checking if it can see the player every frame. Oh, you guys can't even see this. I'm dumb. There we go. Yeah, so if the player's in range, it'll check if it can see the player, and then it'll cue the footstep audio if it's walking around. I set that audio up. You can go to that, and essentially, I'm not going to explain all this code, but I'm going to attach this to the penguin so that it will behave like the crab. That's literally all I need to do. Actually, there might be a couple other things I need to do. I need to give this penguin a collider. So this penguin now currently just has an animation. Wait, what? Oh, I understand. I was like, where are all the other things? So it needs each of these. Where is it? Huh. They don't even have things attached to them. Maybe it's the body. Yeah, okay. So the body has this skinned mesh render attached to it, and the body, this little mesh thing, is attached to the body. It's a whole... I can't really explain this in an efficient manner. It has a material. I could change the material and make it look weird. Like I could use a PC monitor, and now it's material. Now it's skin, let's call it. Looks different. So this is just a material file, I think. Yeah, material file. That's like a Unity thing. I can make a chrome. I can make a pot one. I can make a yellow penguin. I can make a cool little... Ooh, that's kind of cool. I could make him blue. Oh, robot penguin. I'm going to keep robot penguin. This is the... What even is this skin for? Each material is very specific to the objects it's attached to, so you can't really mix and match materials, which is why they look really weird, because they actually map the material onto the object. But all the chairs, for example, use the walls material in our game, so you can do it in some things, and sometimes it's a little weird. I'm going to do robot penguin. What's the best robot penguin? Let's do that. This would have been a cool enemy to have, I'm not going to lie. I could do sci-fi soldier. That's the little NPC guy. Okay, I'm just going to pick one. Ooh, whoa, flaming penguin? Let's go. Is that actually enough? That actually might be a particle effect. Ooh, that might move then. Oh, that's material. Let me see if it moves. I don't think it will. I don't even know what we use that for. No, it doesn't. That looks dope, though. Okay. Anyways. I added Crab AI. Oh, I have to add all these components. Okay, it actually isn't as easy as that. I have to Well, first of all, I have to make this a nav mesh agent, which means it can actually navigate on the land. I have to give it an animator. Oh, I have to give it an animation controller. Let's just say none for now. I have to give it a head position. I have to give it a shoot position, which is just its head because it's shooting from its head. I have to give the death goop position. Let's just give it right arm for now. Crab wake coal. I have to give it a collider. So this is the runway walk, yeah. So this little collider guy, this right here. Oh, you can't even see it. It's not big enough. What? Why can't I see it? Why is it doing that? This is behaving very strange. Normally this does not grow as I scroll up and down. Maybe let's attach these things to the body versus the prefab. Okay, it doesn't matter. No, it does matter. It does. Freaking A. Can I do this? I can. Nice. I didn't even know I could do that. I can't do that. Let's just copy. Paste. Remove. Copy. Remove. We're almost done. We're almost done. This won't take that much longer. Paste component is new. Alright. Now on the body. This is still behaving weird. I don't know why. Where's the color? This is not working the way it's supposed to. Normally a circle. Okay. Let me remove this component and run it. It might be because there's an error in the system. Sometimes errors just throw things off a little bit. Okay. Penguin. Let's work properly now, please. Sphere collider. It's not. What is it doing? Wait a minute. Is it adding it underneath or something? No. I should be able to see this. Oh. Maybe I need to add it to the armature. Interesting. Let's try this again. And I can just remove these components and add them back. So this is the process, though. This is how long it all takes. Actually, this isn't taking that long, but this is... Are you going to be visible? No, you're not. Very interesting. What happens when I play you? Actually, it's going to be an error, but you're also probably going to be... No. Interesting. Okay, this asset actually might be a little broken. So this is one thing we have to deal with too, is some... yeah, so there is a sphere collider around it. I think. I just can't see it. That's very interesting. Sometimes you just get weird things like this. Okay, well, either way, let's make you 50. Let's just hope that I'm right. So, this sphere collider is essentially a circle that surrounds him, kind of like this circle. Kind of like this. Oh, that's why it's growing and shrinking. It's because it's just that. Kind of like that. Actually, that doesn't happen to these things, though. Oh, it does. Okay. It looks kind of like that, and it's essentially a detection radius, which is how we set it up for the penguin. I don't know why. Normally you can see it. I don't know why you can't. Oh, there you go. Now I can. Only if I do that, though. Very strange. That was weird. I had to press that button to get it to show up for some reason. That's not how that button even works. Okay. Anyways, so this sphere is the detection radius. So if I'm inside the sphere, it will be able to see me. If I'm not, it won't be able to see me. That's how we set it up. At least that's not like the default setting on this thing. I don't know why it makes me press that button to find it. Anyways, so I'm going to set this as the crab wake collider. I'm going to add a little capsule collider to this guy. And I'm going to make it the size of him. Why does that not work properly? Things are not behaving the way they're supposed to right now. Oh, that's why. Why are you that way? X-axis, there we go. So this is how you set up hitboxes, fun fact. And I gotta set the center, with Unity at least. That's good enough. So that will be the capsule collider that gets hit. The drop, I'm just gonna make it, no, I'm not gonna make it drop anything. The player script, why does it need to look for the player script? Okay, well, either way. Just gonna pull you in there. The death goop position, yeah, I'm gonna set that to be the right arm. The shoot position is gonna be the head. Head position is there. The animator. Where is the animator on? How is it animating? It has an animation, but not an animator. I didn't know you could just add a single animation. So, technically to get it to animate, I would have to add an animator. And then the controller. Let's just delete. I don't think I need you. I don't think it's going to cause a reference. The model is on this. Yeah. So that's just telling it what the... And all these are set up in the crab AI. Like, this isn't like a default thing. Like, we set all this stuff up to be looking for it. Let me see if that works now. Is there any errors? There might be. Yeah. The animator. Okay. I do need the animator. So if you don't have something that it's currently looking for, it'll say null reference because it's like, there's supposed to be something here and there isn't. There we go. I'm just getting warnings. I don't care about those. So, theoretically, this should behave like the crab, but it's not. Why is it not? What about this is different? Might be trying to play audio that it doesn't have, and it might be causing errors, actually. No, there's no errors. Okay, well, it could take me a while to figure out why this isn't working the way it's supposed to. There's definitely a reason, and I just haven't really narrowed it down. But this is the creative process of making an enemy or a non-enemy. You add a little asset from the Unity store, you give it some weird-looking skin, I guess, for fun. And then you add scripts to it to determine its behavior. And this crab AI script does not seem to want to transfer over very well. I'm not going to lie, it's a little not very durable. All of our code is very delicate because we are figuring out how to do it for the first time ever. And we didn't do it in the most efficient way most of the time. And we didn't do it in the most what's the word? Durable. In the most durable way. And by that I mean like transferring things over to another thing doesn't work as well. Like it's very specifically coded for that one thing. So like this head pause, this death cop pause, all these things. Actually, these aren't very specifically coded. These are transferable. But point is, there's a lot of stuff that we could have done better. So we're going to delete this penguin thing. But anyways, that's a fun little penguin that you can add. You can do that with literally anything. I could find bear. I could add a bear. You add this little RPG character. And that would be... This is how you make a game. Yep. There's a lot more to it, like setting up the player's controller. But I can show you guys how to do map design. Like map design is pretty easy. It's the same deal with the assets. We got all these assets from the store, but we added them here, like structures. So I can go into like walls, and I can add a wall. And I have to snap it. So you can see these massive float numbers. So I'd usually round it up to the closest number. And then if I hold control and move it, it goes by increments of 0.125, I think. So that's not bad. Like that's not a bad, it's not a huge float. And you can see it's now like snaps on. Otherwise I'd have to like manually determine where it fits. And if I slightly overlap it, I'll show you, it will kind of flutter as you walk by. Actually, this might not happen for this one because, yeah, it doesn't. Let me put it somewhere else where it actually will. It only happens primarily, it doesn't happen when you put something into the ground, but it happens more when you put something, like if I'm making two walls, if I duplicate this and overlap them like that. Now when I walk by it, because they're not snapped together, it kind of like screen tears. Oh, actually, this is like in the perfect position that it's not screen tearing. Okay, well, obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's do that. There you go. See a little stutter? That, if I move. So if you ever see that in a game, you now know because it wasn't snapped onto the world grid properly. Anyways, I'm getting into super annoying and not important stuff. That's how you make a game. Someday I might even just do like a little game jam stream, like make a little fun obstacle course game or something. In like one sitting, do like a 10-hour stream. That'd be kind of fun. Because now I actually know what I'm talking about. I tried doing it once, but I had no idea. I forgot everything that I learned in that Unity course that I took, because it was like a short course. But now I've actually done it, so I know generally what to do. So we're going to start playing Apex now. Thank you for tuning in for... I'm still going to keep streaming, so if you guys want to stick around, you can. But thank you for tuning in for the APOC Scrapper playthrough, though, if you are piecing out. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing it and talking through my game, because I'm very proud of it, even though it's very not that much of a good game. Like, I recognize its flaws. Oh, nice. Tell me when he's plat. I thought he was. He said that he was plat, like, yesterday. Did he not? Did he already derank? But, anyways, like I said, I recognize the game's flaws. There are a lot of them. And I know that it's not actually that good of a game. Like, if I found this game on Steam, I would have been like, this game is terrible. Why is it on Steam? Which is why we're not selling it on Steam or having it on Steam, because also it costs like $100 and you have to like format a bunch of things and all that jazz, and you have to do a bunch of stuff. But it's King's Candy. Look at that diamond, baby. Look at that shit. I got a diamond yesterday, and it's definitely because the ranking system is broken. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely because, also, thank you. I also think it's good for the time we spent on it and for how little we knew going into it. This is my first game as Diamond, actually. I haven't even played since I got to Diamond. Because I got to Diamond and I was like, I'm getting off. That's my peak for the day. 1 million damage. Wow. That's my KD right now. It's probably not very good, actually. 1.37. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that game. I'm glad that I did it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I haven't played a warm-up game. I should probably play a warm-up game. I haven't played it all today. Well, time to shred up some pecs. This might not go very well, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how hard diamond lobbies are. I've already been put into several diamond lobbies in plat. I'm not gonna lie, like the matchmaking system is also pretty broken. Like I was playing in diamond lobbies when I was gold, and my other teammates were silver. And I was like, why are we in diamond lobbies right now? I was very annoyed. So this guy's nice, Sophie or Emma. Get on it, dog. The lobbies are so easy right now. Oh, look at a bunch of masters. Sick. This is gonna be fun. I don't want to be jump master.
Bro, what?
I'm the jump master.
Are you gonna jump solo again?
What type of question is that, man?
No, I actually played. Like I've won a lot of games. Like I've been playing really well because I've been playing like a lot this past like 2 weeks, especially because I just been after finishing that game. Oh, my camera started lagging. After finishing that game, my brain was toast. So I've had several days where I'm like, my brain's capacity can literally only be. My brain capacity can only take playing games right now. Like I was so stretched thin from the game, so I like. Yeah, dog.
Do you like campers?
Hell no.
Or not that dog.
We better not be riding this game, man.
I am.
I am, bro. I'm sorry, I
Come
cannot
on.
lose any more placements. I'm sick and tired of my teammates, bro.
Alright, I don't blame you
We
there.
don't win.
But yeah, ratting right now is like the way to get LP, which is really annoying. There's literally so many rat spots on like Olympus and Kings Canyon and stuff too,
You know,
which is really
it's been
annoying.
working. We've been getting 100 plus every game, bro.
That's so dumb.
So, I mean, you gotta respect the hustle, bro.
No, dude, it's such a. It just doesn't feel good, you know?
Thing is, pretty much everybody fucking does it, so.
Yeah, bro. So, I mean, given the peer pressure, bro. That's the moral
Nah,
of the story.
dude. I got self-respect. I can't do it.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm doing what the other people did to me, and it pisses me off, so.
Yeah, but now you're just creating a cycle.
Oh well. It's just a game, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but at that point, I'm not even, like, what's the point of playing the game if I'm not having fun and I'm just getting for rank points? You know what I mean?
I'm having fun right now, man. I'm on TikTok, chilling.
Alright, fair enough.
Materials, check.
Thanks to my hose, bro. This game ain't really shit.
The rank system ain't nothing, bro. How'd I hit plat?
Plus, I'm also trying to get into my fucking friend's master lobbies because he's waiting for my ass. And I'm sick and tired of fucking losing LP.
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer. Increases headshot damage.
Wait, I dropped a PK? That's not what I meant to do.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I'm
Extended
gonna grab this
sniper
anyways.
rifle. Level 3.
Actually, I'm gonna go PK. I played PK
Who's your
yesterday, it's
friend
pretty
that's
dope.
Masters? The guy that you called earlier.
No,
No,
Let's reposition
somebody
our
else.
SMG here.
no.
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that.
I haven't played all day, man. I might actually be really rusty. Man, I don't want to play with some rats. So dumb. Also, if this guy's surprised that he made it to plat,
Alright.
that means he's probably not very good.
Bro, all these kids are sending me texts, bro. Like,
This guy sounds like Deeds. I don't know if that's mean.
here's your gay.
Probably not. Deeds pretty sick.
You know?
Yo, you sound like Deeds.
What does that mean?
You know Deeds from, like, the Tripods, the team, Apex team?
Nah, bro.
Oh, well, you sound like him.
Alright. Does
See
he
that,
like
young
cock?
man?
You said you like, does he like cock?
Well, how do you spell his name?
Deeds. No way, they're in a
Titties.
tree. Deeds.
DD's. Come on, bro, just ride with us, man. I'm just only doing 400 LP and then I'll be good. Alright? I promise you, man, I won't rat after that. I'm just trying to get into my friends' fucking lobbies.
What are you at, Diamond 1 right now?
No, I'm at plat.
Alright, you gotta beat a Diamond to play Masters, right? Okay. So dumb!
This is the only. That's the only reason why I'm doing it, bro. Because I get fucking
Yeah,
randoms and it
Alright,
fucking sucks.
I'm gonna turn my... Yeah, but then you're gonna absolutely torque in Masters lobbies if that's how you get into Masters.
No, I'm good, bro. Because I used to be a Masters on fucking Xbox.
Yeah, well then just play. You get RP. I'll be faster if you get kills. Actually, you know what? No, you don't even get that much extra LP for kills.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Exactly, man.
You're making arguments that I can't counter, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to do this, but I have to.
See, I'm streaming now. This is just not a fun way to stream.
I
Granted-
know, you can go fuck around. You can
Granted-
go fuck around, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get melted. It's my first Diamond game, dude. I like just
Wait,
went.
Hansy?
Yeah,
That's your
You
thing?
diamond?
yeah, that's my thing on YouTube.
Oh, I see you. Yeah.
What's up?
Alright, well, I'm gonna sub to you, so you don't say shit about this, alright? Imagine.
Yeah, I'll sub you too.
I'll
Nice.
catch you
Thanks,
in Masters,
lads.
bro.
Hell yeah.
problem. Yeah, don't worry about this Apex. We're just chilling.
Hey man, if Sweet can get to freaking Pared by getting 0 damage, I don't know if you guys watched that video, but
I have.
Yeah, then I don't really blame what you're doing.
I mean, the trees are strat, bro.
The trees are stress, especially on King's Canyon.
Trees are speaking Vietnamese, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just chilling on my phone watching TikTok.
Yeah. And you can do a Q&A while you're camping. If you
Little
want.
passive income. You can just like be chilling, getting that passive RP.
I can
Yeah.
make money right now if I want to.
What? Do the Timu hack?
What the fuck am I watching?
People sell Apex accounts because you guys could just get in the business of that. I know they sell Valorant accounts.
I could sell my Apex account. Let's sell my Xbox account.
Oh, right here.
Fuck it.
I don't know why I'm pinging.
Downrange.
Yeah.
Frag out. Throwing arc star.
Yeah, just try to dip on them.
He's running anyways.
Is it a solo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh, then
down
fuck it.
forward.
Where is he running to?
He dipped that way. It's a Bangalore.
Spotted.
Let's go.
Fuck it, dude. I can snipe him.
Fair enough. Alright, let's get it.
I can stop lagging for once.
Oh, that's another reason why you're camping.
Yep, another reason. I'm fucking
Sure.
lagging.
Fair enough. The servers are pretty shit right now.
I have 50
Feels
ping.
like my great fat mammy is sitting on my router right now.
I do not know where this guy went. Oh,
That's where he went.
Where?
over there probably.
Open explosive hold there.
Oh.
What the fuck? I did not mark an explosive hold. I'm confused. Oh, that's probably where you went right there.
Oh yeah.
That's where I left.
Eyes up. Dropship.
I know he's resing. What the flip?
Let's go this way.
He's probably resin both too. Yeah, he's crafting.
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting.
I have no gun but my sniper.
Let's go. You gotta hit your shots in. Oh, I just believe myself as an
Right.
idiot. I did not think that was the outside.
Attack some prey.
Let's go.
Target shield. Opening fire on
Get
that
him.
prey.
Where you
Where
going,
is he? Where is
Libby?
he?
Come here, boy.
I see him. I see him.
Yep. Fuck, I might as well loot up while I'm here.
Yeah, there
Are they
is.
inside?
Have eyes on the enemy.
Alright, I got
Yeah.
PK. Let's peek him.
Alright, he's in here now.
Come here, boy.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Wait, let's go. Getting shot at.
Oh, there's another team.
Yeah, this kid's low, bro. You got him.
Tight. I got your back.
Oh,
I'm sorry, man. Ain't gonna work out too well.
yep.
You got him, bro. Camp. Camp.
I'll give you some.
Oh, I'm dead. Damn it.
Fuck. I missed.
It's all good.
Inside the ring. One less
Hey,
thing.
you just getting back out, brother.
No.
Got him, brother.
It's your job to get your squad home.
I ain't gonna let you down like that, my boy.
The mission.
I killed his teammate, if that makes it feel any
Fucking
better.
hell.
Hey, man. Yeah, rat it up now. Get us that sweet, sweet. No!
What happened? What?
I knew
Well-
it was gonna happen.
Well, alright.
And
GG's, man.
GG's, boys.
GG, bro.
Good luck.
Love you, boy.
Well, that's the state of the game right now, guys. Which is part of the reason why I could get to Diamond, that's for sure. Also, I only got negative 25. I thought Diamond buy-in was like 70. Like, no, I want to see what I got. I know they lowered them, but damn. Also, yeah, my camera is lagging. Gotta say that. It's a pretty good stream turnout. 24 views already. Not so bad. Oh, my mic is still up and awkward. Hello.
I'm looking for someone special to take out.
Hope I come across those lads in the future. They were pretty funny. Although I don't want to play with rats. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they were funny, but I don't want to play with rats. Thanks, dude. Like, I want to actually play, because I don't want to stream. Because I don't want to stream sitting in a tree. It's not very fun. Also, GG's Glory Storm. I'm presuming you're the guy that I was just playing with. Mr. Metal Owl. Danny DeYoung OG. Was that the name of the tag I was playing with? I never look at names, dude. I keep on forgetting to do that. Clockwork and Super Nintendo Trommers. On YouTube or on, yeah.
Eyes on the prize.
I'll toss you a friend request. Trying to ping them. I can't ping them. Not a great spot to land, not gonna lie. Oh, just got a wingy man with a gold mag. Not so bad.
Optics here. Sniper.
Found extra supplies here. Arm up.
Of course I get freaking hammer point and not skull piercer.
First blood.
I don't want hammer point. I'm not gonna play with this gun.
FNG's
Should I play with
always
two
so
pistols? That'd be crazy.
fast. Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Contact with enemy here.
Heard that.
Alright, I guess we're getting involved.
I see an enemy. Shattered an enemy shield.
45 seconds. Arc star out. Let's go this way.
Throwing grenade.
Tossing an arc star.
Over there. Over there.
We got purple.
Let's displace there.
I'm down to party. Woo! Damn, okay. He's pretty good.
Recharging my shield.
Just want to get to blue. Oh, it's advantage, dude.
We need to move. The ring is upon us.
Can't see.
Down range.
Taking fire. Recharging my shield.
Look beyond the veil.
Watching that spot. Over there.
Another team's coming for sure. There it is.
Never mind. Let's move there.
That's what I wanted.
Reloading.
Ah, look. Supplies inbound, my friend.
Heard that. Having a chimney.
Don't look at us.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Yeah, I'm dropping every point.
RE-45 here. Got a hop up
Extended
here.
energy mag
Camera
here.
point.
Level 3.
Got some
Enemy
materials
spotted.
for us.
Near me.
They're on the roof.
Let's
They're
reposition
on the
here.
roof.
Don't get so
I'm
excited.
about to get shot in the ass.
Let's check out that area.
Loading here.
They're not moving with me. This guy's by himself.
Frag out. Enemy spotted. Near me.
I can hear them above me. The big sculptors here.
You're welcome. Weapons. Heavy ammo here. Let's go this way.
Alright, I can't not play with the frickin'
Nemesis here.
wingman now. I got a digi and frickin' gold mag. That's so annoying. I hate when I get good attachments for guns that I don't want to play with. Let's just see what I can do with it this game. Some games I'm fire with the wingman. I'm not gonna lie. Some games I'm really good with it. And some games I'm like, do you actually know how to shoot a gun?
Giving him the chance.
I see an enemy over there.
Get the good attachments if I can.
Nice choice. Keep up the taste. Mama's got a brand new bag.
This is pretty crappy stuff.
I see an enemy over there.
Rebel
Watch
over
out,
there.
enemy there.
Let's relocate there.
Why are we going to the lower spot?
Let's check out this
They are
area.
far.
Solid copy.
Why are we sandwiching ourselves between two teams? Seems like a bad idea. Okay. I'm just here for the lads, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the boys. Do you get positive RP if you're in the top 10 for diamond as
Hop
well?
up here. Hammer point.
I think I'm about to get beamed. Wow. I don't know how we got through that without actually getting destroyed. Oh.
Contact. On my marker.
Whoa, you have a digi.
Let's relocate here.
Jump! Oh my god. Wrong way. What? You can't get through here? Oh, you can. Oh, I'm completely useless, aren't I?
Oscar Mike.
I have eyes on the enemy. Quick, here.
They're firing up. Fade enough.
Well, this was fun.
Enemies right here.
Healer. Watch my back.
They're on my roof. I'm literally useless. I did nothing for this team. Sorry, lads.
Throwing Arc Star. Arc Star out. Throwing Arc Star.
There's no way they survived that, right?
My shields are recharged.
What? I didn't know that interrupted. You're bad.
New kill leader. Watch your six. Range. Reloading.
Attention, delivery replicator.
Replicator touching down. What's the heat? I need help.
Bro, I don't got no health, dog. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, what was I gonna do there, dude? There was 2 teams on each side of us. That was just unfortunate. Yay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Bad start, but that's just kind of how it goes with Apex. You know what I'm saying? Actually, usually my first games are pretty dope. I played 2 games yesterday, or 2 days ago. We won both of them. First 2 games on, we won both. It was crazy. 7 kills and like 4 or 5 kills. Like, good games, too. I just want good teammates, man. Give me some communication.
Let's invite him. He's gonna hate us.
Oh shit, he streamed on YouTube, boys.
Science.
Yeah, hot dog.
And neither do we, right, Newt?
Why not Twitch?
Hold up.
No matter what, we get each other home.
Why you do that?
And fight.
Oh, I didn't realize that Bangalore got chosen.
Oh, sorry, dog. Oh, sorry, dog.
No, you're good, bro. I'm just gonna come back home.
Taking orders for after the game, fellas. We
Oh,
talking
so you have
what?
most
60
good
steaks?
No, that was 2 games ago, bro.
I said, who you have the most kills with on your character?
Oh, I don't even know.
Man, ain't that nice?
I mean, I'm gonna say,
This is a good LZ.
probably Valkyrie, but that's only because we played versus arenas.
You played already.
Arenas is my shit.
I miss
I wish
Arenas.
it still had.
Arenas is dope.
That's my boy.
Oh my.
R301 here. Accurate and
Good
easy to
it
control.
out here.
Got materials. Got materials.
There's a ball.
Flatline here.
Coming. You want to take this or no?
Yeah, I took the shields off and shit, but
Oh my god. One more right here, life on.
oh, it's reloading.
Enemy shield.
Hey, good.
Reviving here.
Let's go.
I almost sold there. I need to reload my gun.
Gotta be some.
Patching myself up.
Rings next door. 45. Hold tight. I got your back.
That would have been really embarrassing. That would have been very, very embarrassing.
We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left.
Okay, base level fucking
Evo shield here. Level 2.
R99 skin. No dog.
Healing up. Eyes are open though. Healing up.
Yeah, so you need an R9.
Using my Phoenix.
Good fight, good fight. I don't know why the team just full sent that like that. That's a little weird. Not gonna lie.
Maybe they thought it was only me or something. I don't know.
Skull piercer. Increases headshot damage. Love these things.
Dude, give me that.
Yes, please.
Heads up. The ring's moving. Recharging my shields.
I can hear everything.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
I need sniper.
I need it.
Here, I got it. Oh, bro, I already turned around for that. My guy. Sorry. First time I dropped sniper ammo outside, by the way, if you didn't see it.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Care package being delivered.
Thank you. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Hey, I could take that one.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
Oh, yeah.
Ultimate's off cooldown. Who wants to see it rain?
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Ain't more fucking.
Light ammo here. Got an extended sniper mag.
Oh,
Got an extended
stick
energy
drift,
mag
dude.
here. Level 2.
Here's a pick me up, pals.
Dude, mine's awesome.
Your stick drift.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's so amazing.
Love it. Big fan.
I bought a controller from A Christian, and guess what? Stick drift.
Too. I don't think it's stick drift. It shouldn't even alt. It shouldn't even fucking stick drifting though.
He held my ass. He said, "So I got a controller on sale, bro."
Used it.
He said it's on sale.
Dude, I got a scuff remote and it's got stick drift, dude. I'm so mad.
Can you buy new analog sticks and it fixes it or no?
I don't think so.
No, it's a component.
Yeah, it's like the sensor or something.
Where the analog, yeah, the sensor just gets fucked up.
So your controller just shot after?
It's yeah. You can get it fixed if you bring it into like an actual like company.
Yeah.
But I think they
Okay.
replace a part though.
Or you can take your controller apart. Sometimes it's like dust build up in there. And
That's
you
true,
can
yeah.
Spray it out.
What if I get mad at it and it starts doing it?
Care package over there.
That usually fixes it.
Target squad.
Beaming this guy. Oh, he was one shot. I feel bad. I'm ulting this team.
Grenade deployed.
Kill confirmed. Optics here. Mid-range.
You've got fight.
Yeah, I don't think we play this, to be honest. There's two teams and... Oh, whoa, what the fuck? The hell was that?
Taking a knee. Catching up.
They got long range weapons, I'm not really fighting that.
How is that not hit? Oh, you're a bitch. You gotta use fucking
Healing. Watch my back.
fucking charger. You pussy.
Recharging my shields.
I hate the charge rifle, dude.
Dude. I just need to wall it. I got such a bitch. Man.
Yep.
I mean, I'll use it, but like.
Arc star out.
Oh, I just arced myself off like an idiot. The team like right here. There's two teams fighting them though, I think.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 4. Bolts increase rate of fire.
Here's some light ammo.
Light ammo here.
This is more sniper right now. Yes.
Dude, I suck. I can't hit anything right now.
I'm spotted.
This guy's cracked here.
Place there.
Recharging my shield.
Bro, I'm gonna sit down.
Reloading.
I am. Fuck this. I'm out. Yeah,
They're sending it?
buddy. Yeah.
Pop in the chimney.
He went straight down.
Not bad.
Smoke out.
Oh, you sent that to me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Squads have gone already?
I thought you meant you were sending the other team over there.
Oh,
Dude, are
fucking
you
charge
fucking
rifle.
kidding me?
I just want to loot the guy's stuff, but this guy's just charge rifling me in the dick.
Need to recharge my shield.
There's nothing good in there anyways.
Taking a knee.
Yo, there's a team coming from up there.
Alright, let's move this way, move this way, move this way.
What the fuck are you on?
Void running.
Where? Drop a make it for you too.
Ultimate's ready. On my mark.
Hell yeah, I'll push that.
Patching myself up.
Yeah, there's two of them. I was sitting on my week, man. And she got sucked up on the black hole and fucking died very quickly.
1 minute. Ring's pretty close.
Oh, I was like, random follow.
Backpack here. Level 2.
I've won that 5
Yeah, I got 8 sauce.
Who wants to craft everything?
Where's all the light ammo at?
Let's go this way. That box here.
No, it's nothing.
I found a hop up here. Skull piercer. Light ammo. RE-45 here.
I could use that. In progress.
Got to do some crafting gears. Heads up. Care package coming in. Crafting. Give me a sec.
Cover me. Crafty.
Oh, I was like, why didn't it let me grab these? I'm dumb.
Oh, stick drift, stop. Can't sit still.
Replicator being delivered.
What's up? Incoming replicator.
Could get out.
Roger.
Bad guy. Outside our orbit. Careful. Blasting open this hold. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Oscar Mike. I'm spotted.
Need to recharge my shield.
Laser sight here. Level 3.
Whoa, that was weird. Server's lagging a little bit.
Check. Double time it. Frag out.
I just got damage on that. Nice. Sick ult, I guess? I don't know. Pretty bad. Oh, stick drift's killing me right now. I'm noticing that. Yeah, the server's definitely lagging now. Ow. Oh, I just blew off my door like an ass. Oh, yes.
You guys want to move to this building?
Yeah, this isn't a great spot, so yeah.
Oh, here.
I gotta smoke us. We can move now if you want. Or that. There's a mate.
Give me a second. Recharging shields.
I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix kit.
You guys didn't take my portal?
I just smoked us off, we were good. They're fighting up there. I actually might just throw my ult just to fuck with them.
Firing for effect.
Oh, he was ulting his door.
Care package over there.
Nothing. This team is like not peeking anything to our left. They're literally just camping. You know where I am. Come peek me now.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Champion's out, huh? Throne's ours for the taking.
I'm taking shots.
Yeah, right.
Give me a second.
Oh, my stick drift's killing me.
Taking damage.
Shields recharging.
No way they push this, right? Oh, it sounds like they are. Yeah, they are. They're right outside.
Recharging my shields.
This team's on the roof, watch out.
Danger close.
I'm chilling.
What is this team doing? This team's literally just...
Giving him the ship. Arc start out.
Round 5.
Oh, this is a terrible zone for us.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Worse for this team, though.
Enemy in sight.
Do you guys want to move zone now or wait for them to go?
Do you have your port?
We can go to this building.
Say we move there.
No, I'm
Alright,
at
let's do it, let's do it,
75.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
I'm at some
I don't know why we get there that easily, wow. Oh, there it is. Just swap. Oh, I suck. Oh, they're pushing, they're on me. Down one. One's down, one's down, one's down. Don't let them res, don't let them res.
Enemy landed on me. Throwing thermite.
Whoa! Hello. Just got fucked.
God damn it.
Man. Guys got a digi, I guess. Fuck. Oh, 104 for doing pretty much nothing. This stick drift, dude, is killing me. And you guys can barely notice it, but it's so slight. I don't know if you can barely tell. It's so slight that it's just like, it's not even there half the time, and then when it kicks in, it's like just enough that I can't actually figure out how to compensate for it. I'll be right back. Oh.
Eventually, you gotta pull the trigger. Just make sure you know why. Safety first, dears. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
Don't be fooled. I'm a man of science.
Introducing your champion. Jump Master. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
Ugh, jump master. Rude. Where are we going here then?
Here, pals.
Why am I freaking Horizon? Yeah, that's what I get for stepping away. Good loot. Oh, I forgot how fun she is to play. No.
Taking fire.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We are inside, leaving a gas trap behind.
Oh, she's so fun to play. She has such good movement.
Watch out, dears. Baddie nearby.
Deploying a variable.
Attention. First blood.
Grenade out.
No way, right? Oh, that was actually kind of close.
Let's go this way.
Well, they're actually pushing.
Gas trap deployed.
Seems like a stupid thing to do.
Trap set. And waiting.
Sorry, I'm eating with one hand
Extra supplies here. You're welcome.
while trying to play.
Knockdown shield here.
Nope.
Level 1. Arkham Haven. Open supply. Go hop up here. Skull piercer.
That's what I meant to do.
Variable added. Subject spotted.
Heavy ammo here. Aye. Let's go there.
Let's fight, baby. Alright, I'm in it now. I'm in it now. I can feel it.
Warning.
Enemy spotted.
In progress.
Extended sniper mag over here. Level 3. Broken enemy shield. Grenade deployed. Reloading.
Placing an independent variable.
Grenade. Pause. Enemy here.
Taking fire.
Fucking snipers, dude.
Shields recharging.
I'm not Bangalore. Just trying to scare him.
Flinging thermite.
Administering medical.
There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader.
Oh, you're one.
Give my shield a recharge.
Placing gas trap.
Peeking baby. Peek me, ho. Yeah, baby. Peek me again. Peek me again. Peek me again. Come on. Fucking hell, dude.
Singularity deployed. Mind your car keys. Pick me up, they're coming.
I still see everything.
Reloading. Another soft landing.
Target spotted.
I think there's 2 teams here.
Spotted one.
There definitely is. I don't have any ammo left.
Target spotted.
Broken enemy shield.
No! I had 2 of the 3 down. They sucked. They were terrible. Man. I'm gonna play Horizon. I haven't played it in a while. Sure. No! Okay. That's not what I wanted. Hey yo, Super Nintendo Chalmers, what's up, dude? We back.
Make it so they cannot help but look. Then they are yours.
You ready for a wee adventure, Newt?
I forgot that my mic's still on.
They say flattery will get you nowhere.
I think this is the rat that I played with earlier.
This is your champion.
Made you my son?
I'm Jumpmaster. I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's
Why
not
am
that
I
kind of
always
race.
Jump Master?
Reckon we ought to land over there, darlings. We do this. We're science.
What the bloody hell? No, go here, go here, go here, go here. It's one, there's only one, there's only one. You fucking idiots. Oh, we could have aped this one. Why did you do that? Literally 3v1 and we win that. Ugh. Well, I have lots of bats to heal him. Oh, my stick drift. Hello.
That way, Constable.
Oh, my finger's a little sticky. So I'm eating cake. Yes, P2020, let's go. No, my stuff. Actually, don't need that ammo.
Light feet, darlings. The ring is closing soon, and we've got some safe Evo shield here. Level 2.
Alright, team, come push us. I'm semi-ready. I got very little ammo. That's okay.
We've got 45 seconds and a long way to
We need some energy ammo.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
There's a wee numpty.
What?
And so ends the champion's reign.
Can my stick stop drifting? Like,
Let's see what we have over here.
come on, bruh. Wrong way, Loba. Let's go. Alright.
Closed door over there. Supply bin here.
You going the opposite way. Well, I'm going the opposite way.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Oh, yes, please.
I'm gonna have to remember that I'm not Bangalore.
Heavy ammo here.
Oh, you see that? That was my stick drift.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
It essentially makes it impossible to armor swap at its peak. Oh, and I can't run in a straight line, which makes me dead slide most of the time. And it's such a small movement. I'll take both of those.
Watch my back, pals. There's a new kill leader out there. Thanks, darling.
What? I just took that.
Only the best for my friend.
No, I want it. Sorry, Sierra, if you wanted that. About. Man, my camera is very lagged behind.
Extra treasures here.
Ultimate's ready when we want to get some bam pots together.
Phoenix, never mind.
Wingman here.
Optics here. Mid-range.
How is it only negative 35 for diamond, dude? That's pretty crazy. It's like how much it was for gold before they did this.
Backpack here. Level 3.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, Papa. Don't do it. Don't do it, Seer. Thank you, dog. Respect the dib.
Shield battery here.
Thank you, darling.
Don't forget.
Well, we got a lot of loot. But
My weapon. I need an extended light mag.
looking for a better stabilizer. You can still actually pay for that.
More items to inspire us.
Nemesis here.
There's an enemy near me.
Yeah, I got that by the scan.
Enemy over here.
Oh, they're over here.
Aye.
Can I open back? Oh, that kid's nasty.
Target here.
I am taking fire.
No way you don't kill him, right?
Our target is down.
Enemy downed. Richard.
Target here.
No way you get that, bro! You're not fighting him like this. Heal. You have so much time. Heal. Heal. You're dead. Heal, dude. Heal. He's healing. Just heal. You're dead. Oh, is that kid a diamond? Oh my god. I just get 2 downs for them and then they just fucking do nothing. My stick drift was so bad there. Oh. Come on, man. It's ruining my games. Getting the melee knock though. That's pretty dope. How is this kid really not healing when he's one shot and the guy's stuck? You can see him on his... Oh, people are really dumb, man. People are really dumb. I really hope that this isn't the state of diamond lobbies
Time for old action.
going forward, because damn. That'd be frustrating.
Some high caliber accessories. There's a win out there waiting for us.
This is your champion.
I always pay my respects to your families. Think that makes me solid? You're in for a rough match.
pals. Plotting a landing's one of my specialities.
Remember, eyes on the prize.
Nemesis here. Extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Forget it. Attention. There is a new kill leader. 1 minute until the ring closes, and everything here is gone for good. Heads up. New kill leader.
Let's get it, squad.
Maybe some loot over there. Checking it
Beauty
out.
and me are on our way.
Ring's not too far. 45 left.
Replicator over there.
We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring. If you go down, I'm not carrying you.
Volt SMG here.
Seconds until the ring closes. Grab what you need and let's go. Watch out, breaking open a hole. We're all outside the ring, and a wall of death is coming our way.
Very dope, very dope, very dope.
Let's go over there. Lovely idea.
Fancy a wee stroll this way? Enemy rather close.
Let's check out that way. Let's see what we have over here.
Yes.
Forget it.
Where? Hey man, they're fun.
Care package.
They're telling me where to go. I'm all for it, but I don't know if this is the play. TBH. Pretty weird spot to fight from.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2. Optics here. Close range.
Oh, me and Muty could use that.
Level 2.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 3. Oh, never mind, darlings.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I'll take that.
Optics here.
Oh.
There's a legit.
Firing.
Shields.
Getting hit over here.
About to get aped.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading. Need to recharge my shield.
I'm about to get
Reloading.
beamed in the back.
Enemy over there. Getting shot at.
No way I get hit by that, right? Okay. Really? Guy's so lucky that he can fly over that. nemesis, dude. Please shoot at him as I'm getting shot by him.
Reloading. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Jump to position. Need to recharge my shield.
One down. Healing.
Almost cracked here. No fucking way, dude. That kid's nasty. Oh, bro, I sold so hard. I did terribly. That guy's lucky I missed those shots, too. He pushed like an idiot. Alright. I'm just gonna play a quick little gun run. I gotta get my jitters out, man. Oh, it's not gonna be a gun run anymore. Oh, I hate when it lags and does this. No, I don't want to play control. It's literally... Oh, they change... Why do they change the mode? Why do they get rid of the... I don't understand when they do that. I just gotta get my aim dialed in. I don't get why they change it from being able to select those modes to doing back to mixtape. I liked when it was mixtape and you could have control. That was great. Why do they get rid of features? Just add more. Like, know what I'm saying? I like the rotations and I like when they change stuff, but I don't know. No, I want to be Octane. Please, please. Yo. Horizon's, what is she writing on her hand there? She doesn't even have anything in her hand. I didn't even notice that.
I was created for this, I think.
Let's warm up a wee bit of you because you're a broken class, and then let's just get our aim dialed in and rank up again. I think I can go to Diamond 3 tonight. Whoa, why do you go so much higher with this? Sliding all over the place, dude. Oh, it's a Mirage! I was wondering why it wasn't an enemy on the... This is crazy. Oh, ugh. Oh, I hate not being Octane, dude. I'm playing Octane. I play Octane in this every time I play. Wow. No. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I had a PK out and it took out my nemesis. I hate playing Horizon in this game mode. I'm used to having the speed. It's okay, it's okay. We win this, we win this.
Here I go. It's go time. Charging shields.
Well,
Grenade flung.
all right. Now I got PK R99. That's the class, and I got gold. And I still suck though. That is my problem. That is my consistent problem. I forgot about that one. Well, this ain't going well.
Grenade deployed.
Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! People up top are really... No! People up top are really annoying. I gotta get up there. Move! It's a lot of footsteps. What? That's an 18? No way that's an 18, dog. No way. Wait, they still got double points for that? Ugh. They're going for A. Oh wait, you're waiting for me back here, right?
Shields recharging.
Push this side now. I just dragged like 3 over there. What? Bro. Excuse me? As I was getting beamed like that. Okay, my team sucks, dude. I mean, I'm sucking right now, but also my team sucks. They're not even getting a single kill. There's people that camp up here, dude. I really hate them. Alright, I'm gonna ult that bitch. Get in there, dog. Get in there. Please, team. Please, team. Why am I the only one in here? Oh, my stick jerked me. boy. You gotta get up there.
We got a zone.
Okay, they're gonna go for A now, though. For sure, they're gonna go for A. Oh, don't reload, don't reload. Oh, I suck.
Need to defend this zone.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
For sure, they're going for A.
Shields to recharge.
Let's be their team. Yep. And as soon as the bonus is going to be done, I knew that was going to happen because my team is always so dumb. Fucking push this zone, please, guys. Please, guys. We lose this bonus. We lose it. I knew it. They really should take this bonus out of the game because it's really stupid. Go!
Charging on my shields.
Fucking stupid. So dumb. I hate when they do that. Now we just lose no matter what we do. And they can't quit because... Oh, they ruined this game mode with that bonus, man. I swear. Move forward! Why can't I move forward? I'll be the only one to push C. Bye. Loser. Ugh. See that bonus? We win. We win with that bonus. I hate the bonus. Why do they put it in the game, man? It literally ruins the game. Alright, you're a pussy. Suck. Oh, I suck. Oh, maybe we do deserve to lose. Oh my god. PK is not it today. Okay, one more because that is just a frustrating way to finish. Actually, I'll just finish with these, to be honest. It's 10:45. I didn't realize how late it was. Wow. Maybe not Diamond 3 today. But that's okay. Fun stream nonetheless, because that was a lot of fun playing my game. Now let's play one more control. Oh. Oh, I can get the last legend. No! Nice. I finally have Caustic. That's the last legend for me to get. Took me 300 and something levels to get that much. Everyone needs to calm down, okay? Jeez. Oh. My camera is so delayed. Wow. Oh well. I'm pretty sure both people that are watching are just my sisters, and they're both playing Apex at the same time, so... Oh, I started watching The Last of Us. Guys, damn. So good. Oh, maybe I'll play that. It's on my PS4. I'm not going to stream it, but I might just play it. Well, that's a sick skin. I might play The Last of Us after the stream, to be completely honest, because I want to keep up with the story as I'm playing it, you know what I mean? Be kind of sick. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I want to know one over the other. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to redeem myself with a PK. I need to get more PK kills. I got Octane now. I don't know why, but it's like I'm like literally used. Like I can't play anyone else but Octane in these modes. Oh. Oh, imagine.
Someone wandered into our safe space. Recharge.
Who just peeked at me? I was gonna say, who just peeked at me?
Charging up my shield.
Oh, hammer point is nasty, dude. Maybe I should play with hammer point. Why can't I wall bounce? Where's everyone? Just keep killing them too fast? Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor gal. Oh, poor puck. You know, I feel bad. I just... It doesn't seem fair. How are we losing Zone C right now? I'm gonna take a storm and drive. You're about to get double pumped. No chance, dude. That poor person. I just want the rating so I can get my jump pad. Why can't I drop this? Ooh, this Velk is just... Oh my lord, dude. That was 3 of them. I was wondering how they weren't taking B. Sorry, pal. Oh, I suck. Yeah, you should be scared. No way, that wasn't a stick. I thought I stuck him, dude. Jump. Why do I suck? Alright, PK's a little redeemed. Following you right back there, dog. Aw, that's cheeky. Come back. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's bugging out. No way this bug happens right now. Okay, thank you. Oh, actually it worked out. I love that hammer point, man. Hello. Oh, you little rat. How are you still alive? I just hit you with like 6 bombs. Bro. Let's go. GG's, guys. Good job. Get out of bronze, Sophie. Come on. Kind of want them to take B just to make it a little more interesting. Where are you? Oh, my stick drift. I know exactly where you are. Sorry, pal. See, this is why I don't like when they add the bonus, because... no way! Oh. Thought I was about to die to that. That was an 8? I get an 8 from that? No. Sorry, pal. These 4 teams. This is what was happening to my team last game. To be foul. this poor team. Alright, should we just go lock down on them and... No way this works. Oh, imagine. Why did I just reload? Ah, puppy!
Give my shields a setting a fence. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know.
Whoa. Oh, you were really bad. You poor guy. No! I didn't know that was so nice. Shit. Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do more game dev stuff then. I actually have an idea for a game. It would be a lot of work though. It would require skills that I don't actually have. See, why don't they have the bonus now on Zone A so that the other team can get it? Cool. I just got beamed. Spawn. Why is this bug back? Yeah, I might do more game dev stuff then. That'd be fun. There's just a long process is all, like... Ooh. That suck. 1 damage? Poor buddy. What? 9! I get a 9 for that! I don't think I do, though. Come on. I don't know why they don't do... Whoa. Where is he? How do I get 9s, dude? How am I getting so many 9s? I didn't know he went invisible when he ulted. That's so OP. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god, someone on my team has 24 kills? How am I the ratings leader? Alright, not a bad way to end the stream, I think. Thank you to those who joined. Sorry the Apex games didn't go that great, to be honest. One of them was okay. But, fun stream nonetheless. Glad you guys liked the game, for those of you who came to watch the game. Sorry my camera's so delayed, but yeah, anyways. Thank you very much for tuning in. This was a fun. I'm glad to be back. I'm also bad at Apex, but I'm glad to be back streaming. Anyways.